Hello, everybody. Hello, and welcome to tonight's stream. Hi. How are you all doing tonight on this Monday evening? I am doing good. Today was a little stressful, but on the whole, not so bad. You know, sometimes Mondays are Mondays, but they don't last forever. So that's the bonus. You're dying? I don't have that problem. I'm already dead. Well, I hope it improves for you, Jingleheimer. I really do. That's no good. That's no good. No, do I have to sneeze? No, I'm good. Okay, it was a false alarm. Anyway, welcome. I'm so glad you're all here. We're going to continue a Zero Escape 999, to which I hope is the last session, the last game. I'm hoping to beat it. I really am. So we'll see if I get there tonight. There was a brain-melting puzzle last time, a lot of math. It was a lot of surprises, a lot of things I didn't expect to have happen. Too long last time? Well, yeah, kind of. Because I thought it wasn't that long. Like, I thought, okay, I'm going to do this, and, wait a minute. What is going on? Hold on. Hello? Whoa, okay. Why is that happening? Holy shit. Just realized my microphone's doing something crazy. What the actual shit? What? Okay, I'm gonna fix that. I don't understand why that's happening. Hold on. Okay, does that fix it? What the hell was that? Oh, was it doing it? I have no idea what that was. Okay, sorry if it sounded weird for a moment there. I was like, why is there a weird echo? And it turns out my microphone was coming out of my speakers, so I'm sorry if my voice sounded strange. Should be better now. No, what the fuck is going on? Why am I hitting the red? Hold on, I want to check one other thing. God damn it, everything was going so well. Hi, Zekriox, welcome. Wait, I can still do this. But yes, I have announcements, as I usually do. Okay, yep, levels are fine. Okay, everything should be okay. Cool. I'm gonna have to look into the microphone and try and get a better understanding why it's coming out of my speakers. Anyway. You're breaking out of my attic wardrobe. Get out of my wardrobe. I just read that now. Hello. Hi. Really happy to have you. Welcome. But yes, if you haven't yet, I encourage you to join my Discord, for on Friday night, we are going to have a movie night. At 6 p.m. PST, we are going to watch The Mummy, starring Brendan Fraser, with a bonus movie afterward, because I gotta show off Racer Trash at any opportunity I can. So, if that interests you, please join my Discord. We'd love to have you for a movie night. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Also, I have my community day on April 16th. It is a Saturday. I'll be starting far earlier than I usually do at 9 a.m. PST. Holy shit. Game, I'm not ready for you. Shut up. Shut up, game. God, so rude. But yes, community day, April 16th, Saturday, 9 a.m. PST. The poll that I had been going on my Twitter has been closed. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is officially the winner. So we'll be playing that on April 16th. And I'm really heckin' excited. I hope to see you all there. I'll be trying to go for 6 hours again. 6 hours just flew by last community day. So I have no doubt that it will fly by again this next time. I'm really looking forward to it. Should be a whole lot of fun. Also, I am working on emotes, so hopefully, as time permits, because I'm a busy ghosty, there'll be some more emotes for you all to enjoy. I enjoy drawing them, so I actually have a few ideas for emotes that I'm going to be working on, but if there is an emote that you've been wanting, that you're like, what the hell? Why doesn't Spooky have this emote? Please feel free to suggest it. I will consider any and all suggestions, and who knows? Maybe your suggestion will end up in emote form that you can use henceforth. Yes. One of the things I keep wondering is when will I earn instant upload eligibility? I still don't have it yet. And that's why there's no follower emotes. I'd love for follower emotes. I have a lot of ideas for those. Specifically for follower emotes. I have a lot of ideas, but yeah. I gotta keep going. I gotta keep streaming. I gotta keep my nose clean. Can't break any rules. And then I'll get that instant upload eligibility. Aw, yeah. So yeah, aside from Community Day and of course a movie night, I think that's it. That's all for announcements. Yeah. So, let's get into this game, shall we? Let's try to freaking defeat Zero Escape 999 once and for all. God damn it. Keeping the nose clean is the hardest part. It can be for sure. People leave. Next animated emote. Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, speaking of, one last thing before we go. I will unlock the next animated emote at 35 subscribers. Currently, I'm at 27. So, when we get to 35 subscribers, oh yeah. People leave, spooky people leave. Oh yeah, that's gonna be it. That's it. Anyway, let's get into it. Why do I? It's a question I find myself asking all the time. And yet, I never receive an answer. What the fuck? Why do I know? We will never know. Or maybe we will. Oh yes, and since we're playing spooky murder games, boop! Yes. Calls for the spooky murder lighting. You say keeping your thoughts clean is the hardest? Mood. Okay, so last time, I, with the help of you all, solved this puzzle quite handily and got the little shield dealy-do. So we gotta continue to explore this room. I'm really hoping that that was the hardest puzzle in this entire place. Wait, what? Jingle, kill you? Why would I kill you? Yeah, if it's not solved within 30 minutes, we invoke the skip. I fully support that. Okay, nothing's happening when I'm messing with the buttons, so let's leave this place. It won't let me interact with the dolls at the floor. I don't understand. Let me play. What the shit is this? What is this? Okay. There's a piece of paper in here. Not sure without taking a closer look, but I think it might be a clue. Junpei, we don't need this anymore, do we? No, I don't think so. Oh no! Yeah, this is for a puzzle we already solved. Is it for the puzzle? Is it for the puzzle that behind me? Is it for that puzzle? Oh no. I'm not even gonna look. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed. Well, it's a great thing that I don't need it. I'm just gonna continue on. Doop de doop de doo. Oh, hey. All right. I put the emblems into the 4 indentations on the desk, but... Huh? Nothing's happening. Wait, what's Snake doing? I feel symbols engraved just above each indentation. On the upper left is the steering wheel symbol. On the upper right, the cross symbol. On the bottom left, the mysterious circle symbol. Ah yes, the mysterious circle. And lastly, the waffle pattern is engraved near the bottom of the right indentation. I want a waffle. I like waffles. I like waffles, they're delicious. Additionally, each symbol seems to have been given a number. 1, steering wheel. 2, cross. 3, mysterious circle. And 4, waffle patterns. Perhaps we need to insert the emblems in this order? In that order, huh? Okay. Okay, well I need some more emblems. I want the crayons. There are 3 monitors here. The power's on, but there's nothing on any of the screens. Okay. The keyboard. Let's just tap a few keys, see if we can wake this thing up. Damn. No dice. A mouse. Nothing happens when I mess with it, though. It's so small. I wonder what it is. I got no idea. Okay. Wait. Damn it. Looks like this thing's locked. It's not moving. Well, it's pretty obvious how we're supposed to open it. Oh, I see, I see. So when we put the emblems here, this drawer should open. Got it. Okay. Uh-huh. Junpei, it looks like there's a compass on here. Now I get it. What do you mean? I guess you weren't there, Clover, but I solved a puzzle like this one in the wheelhouse. I think I just need to do the same thing here. The same thing? The important part is this nautical table we just found. I just have to match up the directions on the compass with the lines on the nautical table. I used the steering wheel in the wheelhouse, but this time, I think I'm going to use the wheel attached to the side here. Okay then, show me, now! Of course. Here's the plan. We find a crowbar, break through stuff to solve stuff. Brute force is always the answer. Too right. Or should I say, I should say, damn straight. Okay. I don't... Hey! Don't be mean. Alright, if I just touch the direction I want it to turn to, the compass will turn that direction. I do not remember the wheelhouse puzzle. And I just gotta press stop when the compass is pointing to where I want it to. Thank you for the horror string jump scare. Compasses are really scary. Alright, let's do this. I do not remember. Give me the hint. Okay. Okay. So, it's south, west, southeast. I'm gonna make a note of this because I think this is the answer. There's no way I'm gonna like memorize this. Okay. I'm pretty sure I noted this down in my notebook too, but I don't have my notebook with me now. So it's south, and then west, and then southeast, and then northeast, and then east, and then north, and then east. I think that's correct. Yep. Good on you, Jingleheimer. Okay. We got this. We got this. Okay. So... Ah, yes. Okay, I remember this now. Stop! Ha 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 ha. Alright, and now I want it to go the other way to west. Got it. And now we want to go southeast. Nice. And now we want to go northeast. Nice. Then we want to go east. And then north. And then east. Hell yeah. Yay! You did it, Junpei. You damn straight I did it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Oh my gosh. Oh, Clover. Good boy. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Is it you? Are you a good boy? Good boy. Ah, yes. West. Favorite direction. Good direction. Hey, we don't have time for screwing around right now. Check out the right side of the monitor. It's just kind of slid open and something came out. Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. I need to drink some water. You know, earlier when I said I was gonna keep my nose clean, I ain't said nothing about keeping my mind clean. The clip will be out of context very fast. Yeah, absolutely. You know what big box in the hall by the exit? I think it made a noise. Like something unlocking, you know? A noise, huh? Ooh. Ooh, I got a emblem. Nice, look at that. Look at that helm emblem. Say that 10 times fast. Helm emblem, helm emblem, helm emblem, helm emblem, yeah, you get it. A metal plate, shaped like a shield. There's a symbol that looks like a steering wheel engraved on it. Okay, I solved the puzzle. There's some monitors. Cool. Okay. This place is a disaster. A steel cabinet with a double door. Okay. Oh wait, I already... Okay. Okay. Oh my god, what is this puzzle? Is this a puzzle? Let's see what happens when I... Whoa! I'm scared! Take care, Jingle. Well, now we've got something on the screen at least. Huh? What is this? Oh, wait a minute. I saw something like this when I figured out what that Morse code puzzle back in the communications office. Morse code? Yeah. The dots on here look like dits from Morse code. There's 2 dots on the first line, 4 on the second, and 1 on the last. Ah, I'm afraid I don't understand. Well, perhaps you should give it a shot anyway? Alright, I'll try. Before I do that, though, maybe I ought to run through the instructions. Oh, is there instructions? If I just tap the button, it'll enter a dit. If I hold the button down, it'll enter a da. Once we enter our answer, it'll automatically determine if it was the correct answer or not. Alright, let's do this. What message do I need to dit or da? Uh-huh. 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 Cool. All right. Well, obviously I need something else to make this work. Yeah. We need the Morse code. Oh. The metal shutter looks pretty sturdy. It's framed with black and yellow warning stripes. All right. Let's open it. Holy shit. That is pretty damn creepy. It's Alice. There's a coffin in there. A coffin. A coffin. Oh man, does Seven think? Yeah, he's all pale. He's thinking the same thing I am. No way. Could this be? I'm sorry, but what's going on? It's a coffin! I wonder if there's a vampire in it. Right, I guess Clover and Snake don't know the story. Man, I can't bring myself to tell him. Well, at any rate, let's have a look around. Can I open it? There's a metal plaque on the coffin. Snake's touching it. All ice. Ah, the two machines. Whoa. Holy shit. Man, this is serious. Oh well, let's open it, shall we? Aw, yeah. Clover, could you give me a hand? Okay. I got it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Ha! Ooh! No luck. It doesn't seem to be ready to open. Yeah, but it's not like it's screwed shut or something. Yes, I believe it's locked in some other way. Hey, Seven, you think you can open it up with your superhuman strength? No, What's wrong? I think I'll just pass on this one, okay? What the heck? Very well, we'll just have to give up on the coffin for now. Naj is on my desk and she's having a dream. I just heard a little thud and her head fell out of the cat bed. You're okay, baby. Gosh. Okay. Let's look around the room a little more, shall we? Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the forest of knowledge beneath the navel of the gigantic. Is that actually true? If we find the Book of the Dead in here, ooh. I'm reading it immediately. Immediately. Okay, so I need to find Morse code. There's something written on these pieces of paper. Looks like we got 3 sheets of the stuff. New material to the file screen. Oh. Oh, this one I already know. There we go, Morse code. You can't stop me, B-Gamer. You can't stop me. The Morse code chart. It was found on the steel shelf in the small cluttered room. It has Morse code key from letters A to I. The short mark is called DIT and is made by tapping the button. The long mark is called DA and is made by holding the button down. Can I look at it? Okay. Okay. The visuals remind you of a Flash game? I could totally see that. Yeah. Yeah, a Flash game from Newgrounds. Good old Newgrounds. Okay, so... Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Okay. So it gives you all the letters of the alphabet. Woo! Woo! Let's just not look at that. Let's not look at it. It's fine. All right, but the Morse code, that's useful. Because based on what I see here, I think it's a 3-letter word. Let me just double back. What the heck's going on over here? Hello? Rubble. Right, piles of crap. This is a pretty impressive mess. If we try and search every one of these, we're going to be at it till the cows come home. Moo! Well, that doesn't seem too bad. We don't have to go bring them in ourselves then. Don't you get smart with me, kid. How about we deal with this area later? Okay, guys? Maybe you should try something more promising. Okay, yeah, that doesn't work. And I think this is the exit. Yeah. It's locked. Just in case you didn't know for sure, it's locked. Okay. Alright, Morse code time. Let's investigate. Have you figured out what you're supposed to enter here, Junpei? It looks like the word that's supposed to go here has 3 letters. Yeah, I figured out that much, Snake. It's got 3 lines, and I think each line has 1 letter. I see. Well, if that is the case, then perhaps the letters you need are made of 2 symbols, 4 symbols, and 1 symbol, respectively. Okay. So, 2, 4, 1. Where the heck is my little notepad? There it is. Hehehehe. 2, 4, 1. Okay. After all, isn't that what you just said? One line has 2 spices, the next 4, and the last one only a single space. I see. So in other words, I gotta enter either the dots or the dashes. A set of 2, then a set of 4, and then just 1. Wow, they really are drilling this home. They do not want you to forget. Okay. Maybe I ought to run through the instructions. Yes, I know the instructions. Can I look at the letters, though? No, don't. Oh, God. Oh! Oh, thank goodness. They give you the Morse code things. That's nice. That's very nice. Okay, cool. All right, so 2. So, it could be an A, or an I, an M, or an N. Okay, actually, I'm gonna write these down. Because I'm pretty sure if I write them down, the word, it has to spell a word, I'm sure. And it'll come to me. So it's gonna be, it's either A, or I, or M, or N, I believe. There's a third one too, I'll click. Yeah, M, N, or... Nope, that's it. Okay. And then the next one is 4 symbols long. Ooh, we got way more options to consider here, it looks like. So we got B, we got C. We got F. We got H. Okay. And then we got J. Holy shit. We got J. We got L. We got P. We got Q. Q. And then we got V. And X and Y and Z. Or Z, if you're nasty. Gosh, that's so many. How many freaking letters is that? That's 1. That's 12 letters. That's 12 options for that one. And then the last one is a single symbol, which could be E. Huh? Could be E. Nothing on that one. Or T. Oh, so that really narrows it down. It's E or T. Hello. Hello. Is it KO Prickup? I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Please let me know. Welcome. How are you doing? Okay. So, I have all the letters written down, all the potential options that it could be. And I'm still of the mind that it could spell a word. It could spell a word. It could be, for instance, it could be Abe, honest Abe. So for A it would be dot, da. And for B it is da, dot, dot, dot. And then the last one is E, which is just da. So it's not Abe. One down. Oh, it could be Ace. It could be Ace. That's a possibility. Keo Brigham. If Q works, I'll call you Q. Hello. How are you doing this evening? I'm gonna try Ace next. So that's dot or dot da. And then C is dot 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 dot. Oops, I hecked it up already. There we go. Okay, it isn't Ace. I would have thought it was Ace. I felt pretty good about that one. Oh, what if it's ice? So let's go dot dot. Dot dot. Oh, I already hecked it up. Oh, it's the afternoon? Oh, yeah. Time zones. Classic time zones. All right. There we go. And then E is just the... Hey, it is ice! I see. It seems you have solved the puzzle, Junpei. And I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Excellent work. The answer was ice. How did you know? All I had to do was listen to the sounds the machine made. After that, it was a trivial matter to decode them. Ah, yes. I believe I heard a noise from somewhere on the right device after you solved the puzzle. It sounded rather like something sliding open. Do you see anything that could have made that noise? Yeah, that's true. Ah, yes. One more thing. I heard a sound from behind the shutter. Perhaps the coffin is unlocked now? Ooh. What? Oh, yeah. Okay, we gotta check out Alice. Nice. Code emblem. That's a pretty good code emblem right there. Look at that. Beautiful. A metal plate shaped like a shield. It has some sort of weird pattern engraved on it. I don't know how to describe it. Considering where I found it, it's probably a code. Okay. Let's let the mummy out. Found a sound effect I can use? Ooh. Sent it in Discord. Ooh, thank you. Thank you, Zachryox. Thank you. You know what sound? There's a sound effect I was trying to find earlier today, and I couldn't find it, but it won't stop me. If anyone out there has been watching Drag Race, for season 14, there's this whole bit surrounding chocolate. They have the contestants like open a chocolate bar, and if it's chocolate, they go home. So every time they open it, they like hold up the chocolate bar and they go, "It's chocolate," and it's this sad horn that plays, and I want that sad horn. I want it. I'll have it one day. Okay, Junpei, you could do this. It's just a box. It's just a box. Oh, holy shit, this is a coffin. There's gonna be something horrible in there. I just know it. Okay. Okay. Deep breaths. Here we go. A Blue's Clues handy dandy notebook line. Amazing. Amazing. Hold on. I want to see this. Oh my gosh. I don't know if it's going to play. I don't think it will.
Right. We need our handy dandy notebook.
I love it.
We need our handy dandy notebook.
Amazing, amazing. I'm gonna add that. I absolutely am. It will come in useful. Uh oh, Seven's losing his mind. Oh man, there's nobody in there. You did hear it? Excellent. Shit, I can't believe I was scared of something like that. What do you mean, nobody? Were you expecting someone to be in there? It's a long story. Yeah, there's nothing inside the coffin. It's chocolate. Well, just like Seven said, there's nobody in there. There is something in there, though. Well, two somethings, actually. What is that? What is that? Oh. Looks like we got a plate with an emblem on it and the Neptune key! That's correct, Clover. But we do need but we do need to get out of this room first, you know? Oh, actually, okay. So now that I know if I play things on Discord, it'll make a sound. Let me just play. I'm gonna. Thank you, Van Stren. I'm just gonna like see if I can play the first part, like just one, because it's funny. It's so funny to me.
June, Alyssa Hunter, Orion Story, Maddie, Carrie Colby, Jasmine.
That's
now
what...
your fate rests in the hands of the drag gods.
Uh-huh.
If you have the gold bar, you will be saved.
Dun 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 dun.
You've been hiding your candy. Let's see what you got.
And they're opening it. It's really intense.
It's chocolate.
Yeah, and if you heard it, that sad horn is what I want. It's chocolate. Also, hi, Fillion. Hi, how are you doing? Okay, let's get the hell out of here as quickly as possible. I don't have any objections to that. I don't think we'll use the Neptune key in this room. It's really important though, so I'll keep it in my pocket for now. As far as this other thing goes... Nice. Good coffin emblem. Nice. I would have preferred a mummy. But I'll accept an emblem, I guess. If I have to. Crosshatch pattern on it, like a waffle. Oh, this is the waffle. Also, hello, Chibi. How are you doing? Welcome. Okay. I'm sad. I'm sad that there was nothing inside the coffin. I wanted a mummy. Mummy? Mummy? I wanted one. Right. Okay, so I think this one has to be the first one. It's okay. You're here now, and that's what matters. Alright, I put the steering wheel in there. What is happening? What is happening? Whoa! Well, now we've got something on the monitors at least. What's that? Looks like some kind of puzzle. I wonder if these are the rules. Here, I'll read them to you. When you touch a numbered area, that area will be selected and will turn blue to indicate this. Touching a numbered ball after selecting an area will cause that ball to be moved to that area. However, you cannot move the red balls. Don't touch the red balls, okay, everybody? All right, we on the same page? Good, good. You can only move... You can only move 3 to 5 balls into a single area. Press the check button once you have moved all the balls, except for the red ones, which you cannot move. Yeah. Blue balls, okay. We encourage blue balls, but red balls, no. The digital root of the balls in an area must match the number for that area. That's it. Huh. I still don't really get it. I get it. I think it's gonna be okay. Whatever. Like they say, practice makes prefects. Let's give it a shot. Don't you mean practice makes perfect? Hey! Let's use... yeah, actually. Let's see you solve the next one. Then you can make fun of me, you son of a bitch. Okay. Really? Wait, is this gonna make me solve a puzzle for each emblem? Okay. Alright, fine. You're on. You're on. Bring it on! I'm ready. I could do it. I could do it all. Okay. So we have to make 6 and 3. So this is kind of like the pin puzzle in a way, except for instead of pins, it's balls. So for the root of 3, can I do 1 and 2? Is that allowed? No. Wait. Oh, I have to do 6 first? Okay, well, I have to do 6 first. Can I do... How many balls? Like all the balls? To all the balls? I guess I'll figure it out. I'll figure that out, I guess. Like, can I just do that? No. Oh, okay. 1, 2. And then... Treat this puzzle like the doors? Yeah. Oh, so like minimum 3 people per? Got it. Alright, let me just reset. Balls. Okay. So if it needs to be 3, then I'm looking for 12. I think that's the easiest way to do it. So, oops. I want to do 3 first. I don't know if that's easier or harder. So if I do 8, and then 10. Oh no, that won't work. Haha. 11. 12. Nice. Okay, and for 6, you want 15. So 7 plus 6 is 13. 14, 15, that's 2. Check. There are numbers left. You have to use all of the numbers. Well, shit. Okay. Okay. Well, I can make 15 a different way. I can go 1, 3, 6, 10, 15. And then, what is this? It's 8. 8 plus 6 is, well, hold on. 7 plus 6 is 13. 13 plus 8 is 21, right? Hold on, let me just think about that for a sec. Yeah, that's 21. Right? Right? Oh gosh. I just want to be sure. Why can't I math right now? Mathing is escaping my brain. Just give me 1 second. I'm pretty sure it's 21. I want to be 100% sure.
Unbelievable!
My sound effects agree. It is 21. We did it. All right, so this should be fine. Yeah. What? Listen, you want me to say the word again? Okay, I'm gonna say the word again. Are you ready? Are you ready? Balls. Is that what you wanted? Are you happy now? But nothing's happening. Burks. Okay, I get it now. I get it now. That was so loud in my ears. Thank you for the follow, Q. Thank you. Oh my gosh. If the next puzzle is dicks, it won't be dicks. But can you imagine? What a weird puzzle. Why? Why this? I imagine something will happen when they are all filled. Doesn't that seem likely? Are we talking about balls? Are we still talking about balls? Okay, so what was... Waffle was last. And the coffin emblem is waffle. Stay away. Stay away from the red dicks. They be illegal, yeah. Yeah. But yes, thanks again, Q, for the follow. Welcome to the haunt. Welcome to the community. So happy to have you. All right. All right. So I know waffle is last. I think cross is the second one. I think it's cross. Okay. Let's put in the emblem of the cross. Indeed. Indeed. Hey, Junpei, something just showed up on the screen. This puzzle sure looks a lot like the last one. Uh-oh. More balls? Yeah, but there's more of those red balls you can't move. Oh no. Oh no, more red balls. The numbers for each area are different too. Looks like it got the same rules as the last one though. You sure don't want to double check that? No, I'll be fine. Oh, that's me. Not Clover. No, I'll be fine. If I get confused, I can just look at the screen over there, right? Anyway, like they say, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Let's give it a shot. Isn't that a picture is worth 1,000 words? Hey, shut it. I don't know what is getting into Junpei right now. But I guess you could say it's D's nuts. But, you know, balls? Okay. Okay. So I can't use 1 or 9. They're off limits. I need to make a 1 or a 7. Okay. I really didn't, like, I thought for a moment at the beginning of stream, my mind would be in the gutter and that was it. And then suddenly a balls puzzle. This is terrible. This game so far is a minefield. A minefield. And I'm failing. I'm setting off each and every bomb. Dirty bomb. But it's okay. It's okay. We'll get through this together. Yep. Yep. Okay. So, need to make 7 and 1. Interesting. Okay. So for 7, that's 16. Oh my god. You are correct. It is like a ball pit. It's a ball pit, and we're constantly getting 30 minutes in the ball pit every time you put an emblem into a slot. You put an emblem into a slot, and it's like, you get 30 more minutes in the ball pit. Enjoy. But you can't move these 2 balls because people kept throwing the balls out of the ball pit. So we glued them to the bottom of the ball pit. Yeah, anyway. And that was my bit on DashCon. TumblrCon? The con with the ball pit. You're welcome. All right, so 16s, right? We want 16. This would be 15. Oh, but you need a 1 to make that work, so that's not gonna work. Okay. What if I go 2, 5, 9, 14? Wait, that's not gonna work. It's 2, 5, 9. And we need 16. So, there. Now, does this equal 1? Let me just plop everything in there and then do the math. Because 5 plus 6 is 11. 11 plus 8. 11 plus 8 is 19. Oh! And 19, 1 plus 9 is 10, which is 1. Holy crap, I'm so good at these puzzles. Yes! Yes! That's awesome, Junpei! There's only 2 left now. You can do it. Aw, yeah. Here I go. Doing it again. Alright, so the next one has to be the code. Alright, let's put the emblem in the secret code. Damn, this puzzle looks a lot like the last one. Alright, guys, 30 more minutes in the ball pit. Woo! Let's go! Yeah! Looks like the rules are the same, though. Don't you think you should double check it? Come on, this is the 3rd time I've done this. Oh, I'm playing, this is, okay. All the voices they're blending together. So this, if you can't think of anything clever, please don't strain yourself. You might hurt something. Why are you giving me the clown nose? Why? I'm doing so good. I'm on fire. I'm just making a lot of, like, jokes about balls. Is that so wrong? Is it so wrong to be talking about balls like I am? What's wrong with ball? Oh no. I just realized. I have a ball on my face. Oh well. It's fine. All right. Anyway, you are correct. Yes, it is a ball. It's very appropriate, actually, yeah. Oh, and not only that, it's red. Very on theme. It's a red ball. I can't move it. You're right. You're right. Once it's there forever. Up until the puzzle's defeated? Well, 30 minutes. Anyway, so now the 3. I cannot move the 3. Okay. So 2, 6. What? Idle! Why? I'm having fun in my ball pit. There's so many red balls I can't move. I have a ball on my face. And you scare me? Hello. How are you doing, Idle? Hello, hello, welcome. It's puzzle time. And so far, I've been doing good. I've been doing good with puzzles, but I've been doing bad with keeping my mind pure and clean. Because this puzzle's about balls. Hi. Hi. I'm very mature. I'm so mature. So, I have to make 7 on both sides. That's the goal. So, I think I have to do 16. I have to do 16 on either end. So if I go 2, 6, 2, 6, 11, maybe. You're okay? hella sleepy. Ooh, snuggling with the kitty, that's nice. I have my kitty on my desk. She's dreaming. She's very relaxed. How the heck did I do the other 7? I'm gonna try and do this 7 the same way. So 8 plus 7 is 15. Okay, so that's not gonna work. 8 plus 6 is 14. And that's 16, which is 7. See if these add up to what I want them to be. So 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 plus 7 is 16. 1 plus 6 is 7. Freaking nailed it! I'm so good at this puzzle! I'm so freaking good! I'm so awesome. Boom! Excellent work, Junpei! You've only got 1 left. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Oh yeah, baby! Ah yeah! Okay. Let's see what happens when I put this emblem in the coffin into this indentation. This is the 4th one. This puzzle looks like... This puzzle looks a lot like the last one. Or last couple. I think this is probably the last one. Once we solve this puzzle, I'm sure something will happen. All right. I'll solve it in no time. Here we go. Okay. So we want 8 and 9. Okay. So, for 9, we'll want 18. So we'll try to get 18. So 8 plus 7 is 15. 16, 17, 18. That's 3, which is not an option. Not an option. So try this instead. 8 plus 5 is 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Hold on. Math. I want, like, one of these days, I'm gonna add more stuff to my stream. I want to add, like, an effect where it's all those, like, equations and symbols and isosceles triangles flying across the screen. That is what's happening in my mind right now. Right now, it's just like, math. Oh, everything is calculating all together. Yes. It's all coming together just as planned. So, alright, 8 plus 5 is 13. 13 plus 4 is 17. Oh, that's 8. 8, 5, 4 is 8. Right? Hold on. So, 8 plus 5 is 13. 13 plus 4 is 17, which is 8. Boom. I got 1. Alright, so for the 9... 2 plus 7. Got it. No problem. What? Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Okay. 2 plus 7 is 9. I'm not crazy. That's right. Okay. Okay. And then for the 8, 8 plus 4 is 12. 12 plus 5 is 17. 1 plus 7 is 8. Is it because there's not enough numbers? What? If I swap the 4 and the 5 and the 2 and the 7? You mean like if I... Hold on. Well, it would help if I could click. Okay, okay. So you're saying 8 plus 7, which is 15. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. I'm calling hacks. I'm calling hacks. This is bullshit, but I'm gonna... Maybe I'm missing something. Was there like a Simpson episode like that? Where Bart was enjoying a new video game until he realized the video game was educational? Yeah, I think there was. I think there was. Damn it, I just don't get this at all. The rules are displayed on the screen. Maybe I should read it again. What? Are you saying I don't understand the rules? I've gotten the puzzle every time so far. I can't move the red balls. I can only move 3 to 5 balls into a single area. Yeah, I can't move the red ones. Must match the number of that area. Uh-huh. The screen showed me the ball puzzle and the instructions for it. Three to 5 balls to a single area. So, this means that because there's only 2 balls in another area, I can't solve it? Is that what it's telling me? I'm just double checking that I can't move the balls. That's so strange. It's strange. $12, $17. Try all the numbers in one area? Oh! Oh! Maybe you're right, Zacharyox. Ooh, that's tricky. Tricky tricks. Let me just plunk them all in here. Okay. I'm not even doing the math. I'm just, sort of brute forcing it. There. Wow! Way to go! Wow, wow, wow. Tricky. Tricky puzzle. Huh? Where did that noise come from? Underneath the keyboard? Way to go, Junpei! You answered all the questions. Damn, Junpei, good job. Hey, did you hear something just now? Yes, I heard that as well. From the bottom left corner of the desk, I believe. Okay, but why? Well, I'm sure if I had stopped and calculated all the numbers together, the digital root has to be 8. So. And based on what I understood, at least from the fact that I couldn't solve it, despite, you know, having the right numbers in place, is you had to have at least 3 balls in an area. And there just wasn't enough to spread it between the 2. So you can only have it in the 1. And that's how the puzzle tricked ya. To try to get ya.
A picture.
Picture?
What the?
Aw, they're looking pretty dapper. They're looking pretty dapper. I really feel bad for Mr. X. I feel bad. Imagine being Mr. X, wearing Snake's clothes, and your boss kills you. Damn.
What the hell is this? This man with a mustache on the right.
That's Cap.
He's the same guy we found murdered in the captain's quarters.
Yep.
He had the 0 bracelet on his left arm. And this second man with the glasses and a doctor's coat.
It's 9.
He's the 9th man. The one with bracelet number 9. He died after he went into door 5. But this guy, the one in the striped suit? Oh man, that's Ace.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it is.
No doubt about it.
But what does it mean? What is Ace doing in this picture?
He's the boss. Wait. Does Junpei not know yet in this timeline? He doesn't know in this timeline.
Not only Ace, the ninth man and Cap too. And they look happy, like they knew each other well. Why? How?
I want wine. I want waffles and I want wine. I want wine.
How in the world are these 4 men connected?
I'm pretty sure earlier they were talking about Cradle Pharmaceuticals, but I guess they didn't like make the direct comparison. I know, obviously. Junpei doesn't yet.
You say Ace is in that picture?
Yeah, it doesn't look like it was taken recently, though. Ace, the ninth man, and Cap all look about 10 years younger.
You keep hearing a sheep outside? You keep hearing a sheep? Van Strand, you should lean out your window and you should tell that sheep. You look at that sheep and you say, "Stop being bad." That'll teach the sheep.
Ah,
That'll stop him.
So the ninth man and the man you found murdered in the captain's quarters are also in the picture?
Yeah.
What's with me today? I don't know. I'm so sorry. I don't know. It was a Monday. I don't know. Maybe because of the stress of the day, it's really just like gone in my brain. I don't know.
Is there
I
anyone
couldn't
else?
tell you.
Or are there only 3 people in the picture? I'm afraid I can't see it.
Yes, yes. Will you stop making that noise? Excellent.
No, there's one more guy. He's got kinda long hair. He looks smart, but a little cold. He's the only one I don't recognize.
What's the date of the photograph?
It doesn't have one.
Did you look on the back?
The back?
Yes, the reverse. The other side.
Come on, Junpei.
Praying for the success of the Nonary project.
Oh, shit.
With Nijisaki, Kubota, and Musashido.
Then the 4 men in this picture were the organizers of the Nonary game 9 years ago. That means Ace, the ninth man, and Cap were all responsible for making it happen.
Wait. He says Ace, the ninth man, and Cap. He's not giving Mr. X his due. Give Mr. X his due. The man is dead.
But I feel like I should be more shocked about this. It's almost as if that's just how things were always supposed to be. Why? Why am I not surprised? Ace was the one in charge of the Nonary project, but why? Why am I so calm? It's
He
I
already
knew.
knows.
Ah, of course. I understand now. Ace was the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Yeah, we knew.
He was the one who invented the game 9 years ago. He was Gentaro Hongo.
Ace is Hongo?
I had my suspicions from the beginning. Their voices were similar. Too similar to be a coincidence. I could never forget his voice. It was the voice of the devil. I couldn't be sure, though. After all, I had no way to check. I certainly couldn't ask him. Even if I had known, however, I would never have told you. Zero made it quite clear what would have happened if I did.
Oh my gosh, I had no idea.
Huh?
I didn't know that Ace was Hongo.
Oh, yes. I suppose you wouldn't have. 9 years ago, you were in Building Q in Nevada.
Oh.
But Hongo was in the Gigantic with us.
I know. That's why I didn't know what Hongo looked like. But why? Why didn't you tell me? I mean, I'm your sister, right? You could have told me.
I'm sorry. I apologize for keeping this from you. But if I'd told you, Clover, you would have told everyone else. And if you did, then I would have been forced to tell them about what happened 9 years ago. I had to prevent that.
Hey, Junpei. You think I could borrow that picture for a sec?
Sure.
What is he gonna do with the picture?
Hongo Kubota. Nijisaki Musashiro. Hongo Kubota. Nijisaki Musashiro.
Mm-hmm.
Hongo Kubota Nijisaki Musashiro.
Ooh, it's kind of got a beat to it. I like it. But yeah, Snake was essentially saying, like, I couldn't tell you because I can't trust you to keep a secret. Which, maybe it would be, you know, too big to keep contained. But, I mean, she's your sister. You could trust her. I'm sure.
Hey, Seven, do you...
Shut it. Just be quiet. I'm this close to remembering. This close.
Oh, he's gonna get it. You're gonna get it. I believe in you, Seven.
Hongo Kubota Nijisaki Musashiro.
Mm-hmm.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Nonary Project.
Yep.
Shit.
What?
What's wrong?
Holy shit, this is nuts.
Oh, well, you better share with us. Share with the rest of the class.
What's nuts?
D's nuts! Got him! What's wrong with me?
I remember
Remember what?
everything.
I deserve that. I do.
Everything?
Yeah, I remember all of it. My memory's back. I remember what happened before I got snatched.
Oh, hell yeah. Tell us everything.
What?
Ah!
Let me tell you what happened.
Yes. I want to know it all.
Like Snake said, Ace is Hongo.
Mhm.
From the right, the other three are Musashido, Nijisaki, and Kubota. Musashido was the man with the cash. Nijisaki was Hongo's right-hand man, and Kubota developed the actual technical details of the experiments.
Ace killed his own right-hand man. Holy shit. Wow, I bet you that guy was hella surprised. Why didn't he say anything? Could he not speak? I have so many questions about Mr. X. I have so many questions about Nijisaki. Like, what? That's so crazy.
How do you know all this?
Come on, man, I told you, I finally got my memory back.
No, that's not what I mean. I'm trying to ask you why you knew all this stuff in the first place, before you forgot it.
You really want to know?
Of course.
Me too.
This is gonna take a while. Hell, it'll probably take me a good 3 days to tell you everything.
It's fine, Seven. It's really fine. We have 1 hour before we'll all explode. And it's been well over 3 because the puzzles melted my brain. I'm sure it's fine. Just, let's just pop down. Tell us the tale.
Well, we don't have 3 days.
Just give us the short version, all right?
Yeah, give us the TLDR.
Short version, huh?
Yeah, he was a cop. But again, I think we learned that in a different timeline.
All right, fine. I'll give it a shot. No promises, though. I'm a detective. It's a little awkward to say this about myself, but you could probably consider me a lone wolf type. I hold to my own code, as I think doing what's right is more important than doing what you're told. That's why I followed my gut that night. A slim lead brought me to the wharf. It was 9 years ago. The wharf had been cold as fuck, and I could barely see squat. I was investigating a mess of kidnappings, all of them children. It all had one thing in common: a history of visits to one particular hospital. A hospital under the management of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. And my investigation had turned up evidence that Cradle had been involved in the kidnappings. After a little sweet talking, I managed to finally get a real lead from someone inside Cradle.
There is a person here. There is a person here. There's a person here. There is a person here.
Bobby
Thank
V,
you.
thank you so much for the raid. Hello, raiders. My name is Hello. Thank you so much for the follow, Cosmic Goat Bear. I love your name. Welcome to the haunt. Welcome to the community. Bobby V, how was your stream? How was Blair Witch? Was it a fun time? But yes, hello raiders. I am Spooky Wooky Coconut. I am a ghost VTuber and variety streamer, and tonight I am playing Zero Escape 999. I'm hopefully approaching the final ending tonight. That's the goal. That's the dream. I'm so happy to have you all here. Hi Kenoshiroi. Hello, hello. Did you beat Blair Witch? Did you get close? Because honestly, you were playing the one part in Blair Witch that I hated the most. When the poor dog is hurt and you're carrying the dog, for me it went on forever to the point that I thought that I broke the game. I thought I broke it and I'm like, I'm not leaving this dog. There is no way I'm leaving that dog. Nope, nope, nope. Let me just quickly see if I can find... I can! There we go! Yes! Have a shout out. My followers! My audience, if you haven't checked out Bobby V yet, you should. Bobby V is a lovely streamer. They're a whole heck of a lot of fun. They play a whole heck of a lot of great games. Check them out. You completed it? Nice. Yes. It was uncomfortable, but it wasn't... Yeah. Yeah, it was too much. It was too much, man. But yes, welcome everybody, welcome. I must warn you all. I am feeling extra silly tonight. Extra silly tonight. I don't know what has come over me. It's Monday. Your guess is as good as mine, but we already finished a puzzle with balls. A lot of balls. Red balls that you can't move. I have a ball on my face now. That's happening. So things are going off the deep end, but we're having fun. So I'm happy that you're all here. And Bobby V is super duper mega sexy. Damn straight. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, case of the Mondays. Absolutely. Anywho, let's get back into it, shall we? We are currently having Seven tell us the tale of his involvement with the Nonary game. He is a cop, and he was investigating the missing 16 boys and girls, which were actually, it was 18. 18 we found out. So.
My source told me this.
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
So I headed to the wharf. From the shadows, I searched the harbor until I found the ship he was talking about. There was a bunch of movement near it. Men in black suits, many of them were carrying large bags. The bags. There was something about the way they moved as they were carried. No doubt about it. There were human beings in those bags.
It's true. Chat is just spitting hard facts, Bobby. Straight up facts. They can't lie. Chat never lies.
I moved before I realized it. I came out of hiding with my gun already in my hand.
Don't move.
Uh-oh.
I felt metal touch the back of my head.
Drop the gun. I could kill you right now. It'd be easy to get away with it, too.
That's right, Bobby. It's just better to accept it. Accept the truth.
Just tie an anchor to your feet, and no one would find you for a week. That what you want? The fish here would love a meal.
He kept digging the cold metal thing into my skull.
Who is it? Who is the person wielding the gun?
There was nothing I could do. I did what he said and laid my gun on the ground. Then suddenly, there was a sharp pain in my neck. A needle.
A drug?
That was my last thought. My face hit cold concrete. I was out like a light after that. woke up on a hard floor. Damn it. Shit, my head hurts.
Oh, right. I think he wakes up on the boat.
I did a quick once-over of the room. Where am I? A small, shabby bed, a dirty sink.
It's interesting because in order to get to this like true ending, you have to see all the other endings. I assume. So I've already seen this in its entirety.
A toilet with no privacy.
Ah, yes, the toilet. Classic. Classic toilet.
I'd seen it countless times as a cop. I'm in a cell, huh? Facing the toilet was a door set into the wall. I was still pretty woozy, but I made my way over to it. I pushed and pulled on it, but... it won't open.
Bloody thing won't open. I can't believe this shit. It just won't open. The fuck?
Not like I expected much else. Would be dumb enough to put me in a cell and leave it unlocked. Threw myself against the door a few times, but it wouldn't budge. I knew it. I gave up and made my way back to the bed and sat down.
Excuse me? It's not a JoJo toilet where there's a pig in there? I need to watch more JoJo. What the hell? I've only recently started watching JoJo, and I started with Stone Ocean, which I'm so enjoying so far. I freaking love Jolene. So cool.
Huh. I sat there for a very, very long time. Who knows how long. Then, I heard a faint voice.
Oh, it's 9.
The voice was far away. I couldn't understand what it was saying.
Okay, everybody. Question time for everyone in chat. For everyone who's familiar with JoJo. First, we have to address that. Don't forget, Bobby V. Kano is sexy too. Just gonna throw that out there. Also, what is everybody's favorite arc of JoJo? I'm biased because I've only seen one, or part of one so far, and I've really enjoyed it. So Stone Ocean is my pick. But if I get to watch more, who knows? Maybe it'll be another one. I watched an episode, I think from the previous arc, and it involved a baby and feeding the baby, and that's all I'll say. I didn't expect it. I was like, huh, this anime goes places.
But I could hear one. It was pretty high, probably a little kid. Huh?
You haven't seen JoJo Cosmic? That's okay. But if you have free time, I would recommend Stone Ocean. I've been enjoying it. It's a lot of fun.
No, it was several.
You know what I'm referring to, B-Gamer? Yeah. That was honestly, B-Gamer, imagine. That moment was my introduction to JoJo. That was the first thing I saw, was the tail end of that episode. My partner was watching it. And I come in and I'm like, what are you watching? And I join and I watch and I'm like, what is happening? What is going on? I didn't have the full context.
I hear 5.
Yep.
Or 6, maybe more. Where are they coming from?
It's a Stardust Crusaders episode? Okay. So I'm a little familiar.
I pressed my ear to the wall and tried to listen through it. No, that's not it. Left. It's coming from under the bed? I hauled on the metal frame and flipped the thing over. And there it was. The bed had hidden an air vent under it. The hole in the wall was covered by a metal grate. I dropped flat on the floor and peered through the grate. I couldn't see shit, but I knew it in my gut. This was where those voices were coming from.
Yes, recycle the nutrients indeed. Indeed.
Hold up. Why are there kids here?
But yeah, it's an anime that I'd love to check out more on. My favorite thing about JoJo overall, I believe it's the naming conventions. Like how every character is kind of named after a musical band or a musical icon or a song, in Jolene's case rather. I really like that, and I think that's really neat.
But then what my inside man told me popped into my head.
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Am I on that ship? It didn't matter. All I knew was I had to get to those kids.
I haven't heard rabbits doing that, but I know koalas do that. Yep, koalas do that too.
I checked out the metal grate. Could I fit? I stuck my fingers in and grabbed it. And then... Yeah! How do you like that, you son of a bitch?
It builds on itself and it gets better and better. Those Stardust Crusaders is your favorite, and you're digging the diamonds, and the diamonds are unbreakable. Good to know.
I finally got the damn thing off. Sweat was dripping down my face, so I wiped it off and crawled inside. The first bit or so was tight. I had a wriggle on my belly.
Zacharyogs, it wouldn't have looked better if you had been looking at the screen, because the camera was focused on the toilet. So, if anything, that just confirms that the sounds are constipation.
It wind up eventually, and there was space for me to crawl along on my hands and knees.
Wait, 7 fits in that vent? Hell yeah, go. Go, 7, go.
I went from crawling like a worm in dirt to skittering like a bug.
Ah!
Couldn't say it was much better, but I'd take what I could get.
Oh no, he farted in there. It's gonna smell really bad, and it's gonna be trapped. He has no choice. He's sniffing his own farts. Oh no!
And when I'd been in the thing long enough to start wondering where it'd take me, a massive sound nearly scared the piss out of me. It was like a heavy metal door had just been slammed shut.
Isn't that the best? Like, it is before they went through the 9 door, actually. Yeah, before they went through the 9th door, they determined they only had an hour left. So they had to hurry. Then they go into the library and they look at all the books. Then they go into the room beyond that and like do puzzles. And now 7 is talking about his past.
Then there was a voice.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Warning, warning, 30 minutes has passed. I could take this ball off my face. Oh, yes. Ah, that feels so much better. So much better. Oh, I hope not. I hope it wasn't by fart.
What? I wasn't sure what it meant, but anything with incinerator is bad news.
Oh, the incinerator.
Then, almost as if that was a cue, I heard a mess of young-sounding voices. A bunch of them were straight up screaming in terror, and all the sounds together made a howl that made the hair on my neck stand straight up. Damn it! What the hell is going on here?
Okay, so the kids, from the sounds of things, they're about to escape and they're all in the incinerator room. Like, we were in that other ending. What the fuck?
I scrambled through the duct as fast as I could. I made a giant racket, but I didn't care at that point. I soon found a metal door on the left side of the duct. The kids were screaming on the other side.
Oh no!
I found it. I yanked the handle and threw the door open. I almost ripped the metal off its hinges.
And he farted too. It's gonna explode.
What the hell is this place?
Oh no!
I couldn't believe what I saw.
Yeah, this is the short version. Yeah.
The room had a dome up top. There had to be about 9 walls, all the same size. Up in the ceiling was an upside-down funnel, almost like chimney. I looked down. There they were. The kids I'd been searching for.
Oh, wow.
They all gawked up at me, suddenly silent. For the moment, from surprise and fear. Scared of the room or me, I couldn't tell. Probably both, actually. Not like I can blame them running into a mug like this when they're already scared shitless. I snorted at my own dig at myself and turned to the kids. Don't worry, kids, I'm not your enemy. I'm one of the good guys. All of them stood there, frozen. Well, except one.
Yeah, 3 of them look familiar. The one in the foreground there with the gray hair, I'm willing to bet that's Snake. To the right with the white hair, willing to bet that's Santa. The girl in the purple, willing to bet that's Akane. Which leaves the girl on the left. And I'm not sure who she is.
He was a boy, slightly older than the others, in a private school uniform.
Hi, Santa!
Who the hell are you?
He stepped forward and glared at me suspiciously. I'm a detective. I'm here to rescue you. It looked like they relaxed some the second I got the words out.
How are you gonna help us?
Where's the exit?
There isn't one. The doors we came in through won't open, and the door over there...
He kinda cut himself off. I think he was considering something before he changed his mind.
Anyway, there's no point. We can't all get out of here. If we don't get out of here, we're gonna be burned to death.
Burned to death?
Can't you hear it? That voice said the incinerator's gonna start up soon. So...
The voice spoke again.
Incineration will begin in 15 minutes.
Okay, we got 15 minutes to figure this out. Let's all share our backstories. Tell me, everyone, what's your life story? Toasty! They're gonna be toasty, that's right. Thanks for the toasty.
They only had 15 minutes. I looked back down at the kids.
Yes, just enough time for you all to explain to me how you ended up here. Tell me in excruciating detail.
Looks like a good 20 or 30 feet to the floor. No way I could pull them up. Too big of a distance for any of us to reach. What the hell was I gonna do? But then I got an idea. Wait right there. I'm gonna be right back.
What? Where is he going? Are you just gonna leave us here?
Oh my
They
gosh.
just got frightened again. I'm not the best at that kind of thing, but I tried to reassure them with a smile. Don't worry, all right? I'll be back, I promise. So just stay calm and wait right there. Got it?
Looks like a character from Bleach. Sounds like a fake Yusuke from P4. Oh no.
I didn't wait to hear them
I've never
respond.
played
It
Persona.
wasn't time.
Fun fact, I have not played that game.
I had to hurry. Well, as fast as a guy could on his hands and knees. Didn't take me long to get back to my cell. Still no way out of there, but I had a plan. I needed something from the room.
The
When I got
toilet?
it, I dove back into the hole and took off towards the incinerator.
Okay.
Then... Sorry to keep you waiting, guys. I tipped out the doorway and dropped down the rope I brought with me. Back in the cell, I'd torn the bed sheets into strips and tied them together to make a rope. It was sloppy, but it got the job done.
Okay. He did that. He did that really fast.
All right, just tie that around yourself, okay? I'll pull you up one at a time.
Right.
Huh. Wait a sec. Something was off. There were more of you before. Where'd the rest of you go? The boy in the uniform answered.
I let them go on ahead. We opened the number 9 door and they left.
What? You're telling me you opened that door?
That's what I said.
Then what the hell are you doing here?
We couldn't go with them.
Why not?
Look, the only people who can go through the numbered door...
He was in the middle of explaining when...
What? 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 Who can go through the door? Damn it, this game.
Incineration will begin in 5 minutes.
Okay, so he made a rope in 10 minutes. That's impressive.
The wall shook a bit from the voice bouncing around.
Look, that can wait, all right? Just get us out of here!
Right! I grabbed onto the rope. The first one I pulled up was a girl with a ponytail. Next was a girl with a red necktie. A boy in a jacket came after. He said he'd climb up on his own. The boy in the uniform was the last up.
We'll keep you alive.
Like The other kid, he climbed up the rope himself.
They gotta hurry. They really do have to move their dead
scrawny,
bones.
but I guess he was stronger than he looked. He moved fast, but when he was almost to me, we heard some knocking. Everyone looked at the door. It had a thick, square window set into it. On the other side, an angry face was staring in.
Is it Hongo?
God damn it! What's going on here?
Ew. I hate this. This is scary. This is the worst. Ew. Ew, I say, as I keep it here for all of us to enjoy. Yep, that's Ace all right. He's looking composed, calm, relaxed. Yes.
Why is the room empty? Where the hell are those fucking kids? The door opened, and a man stepped in looking half mad with fury. I recognized his face. I saw him many times in photos during my investigation. The man's name was Gintaro Hongo, the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Ace is kind of hot. Does anyone else feel that way? I'm just like, okay, yeah. He's not bad. Not bad. Not bad for an evil motherfucker. Not bad.
Hongo saw the boy hanging from the rope.
It might be the pinstripes. He's kind of working the hat too. Just a little bit.
Yeah! It was like he was an animal. He lunged for the rope. Hurry!
Yeah. His personality and all the things he could do, he's done. That, like, he goes into the bin, but he's hot. All right, smash or pass the Zero Escape characters. Majority would be pass. Absolute pass.
I know.
The boy in the uniform booked it up the rope.
You son of a bitch! Get back here, you little shit!
15 feet. 10. The second I could reach the kid, I grabbed him. I hauled him up and tossed him into the duct behind me.
No!
Do you think he's mad?
Hongo had lost
I think he's
it.
mad. You mad, bro?
His face didn't even look human. It was like the bastard pulled off his fake face. He was really a terrifying devil or some kind of damn monster. I quickly reeled in the rope, leaving a furious Hongo yelling at me from the floor.
You fucking bastard! You won't get away with this! How dare you compromise this experiment!
Experiment? What experiment?
Hongo is pissed. He's pissed.
Incineration will begin in 1 minute.
Hey, old man! What the hell are you doing? Hurry up!
The boy in the uniform was trying to get my attention. I may have thrown a salute in the raging asshole's face before I closed the door behind me. No point to going back to the cell, so we went down the other direction instead. After about 30 feet, we came across another duct on the left. This one was heading down. Marty nodded and took turns sliding down it.
The incinerator was about to turn on, so we went a completely strange way that none of us went before. You know, it could have filled with fire, but they risked it. They risked it for the biscuit.
The duct emptied us out into a narrow hallway. There was a door on either side. The one on the left was a normal double door.
Uh-huh.
But the one on the right was familiar. It had black and yellow stripes.
Black and
Device
yellow,
next
black
to
and
the
yellow,
wall.
black and yellow.
The plate on it read, Incinerator. Incinerator?
Incinerator. Incinerator.
Yeah, that's where we were.
It was the girl with the red tie who answered me. We were inside an incinerator?
Yes.
Yeah, Hongo might still be there. It looks like it's been shut off, though.
Wait, what? If he's still in there,
Yeah, that's not good.
that meant we better. We gotta get out of here. Go to the other door, hurry! The kids started running, and I was close on their heels. On the other side of the door was a large spiral staircase. Run! Didn't need to tell them twice. We went up and up and up. Our feet pounded the steps. Our arms pumping fast. We went round and round and round. The devil was on our tail.
Run, 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 run.
The stairway kept going. We passed a couple of landings when the boy in the uniform suddenly spoke.
Something's up. Akane's not catching up to us.
Uh-oh.
Akane?
My kid sister. The girl with the red necktie.
Akane. Strange.
Yes, this is the short version.
I didn't remember seeing that name on the list of missing kids.
Hey! Akane!
He kept his hands around his mouth and yelled.
Maybe we outran her.
The boy in the uniform skidded to a stop. I stopped too. So did the other two kids. When did we do that?
Yes.
We passed a couple big rooms on the way here. Maybe she took a rest in one of them?
Oh yeah, Chibi, you weren't here on Thursday. You missed out on Thursday. So Thursday, I played this game, right? And I thought, oh, I'll beat it, no problem. Start playing the Dungeon and a Hailbuck. Yeah, no, it took the entire game. And during that game, we learned that Akane and Santa are brother and sister.
No, that's impossible.
Sorry, Grandpa. You keep going. I gotta go look for her downstairs.
I played it on Thursday because of your suggestion.
He turned to go. Hey kid, wait! God damn it, I said wait! I don't think the kid even heard me.
You did. You did. I think you did. I think you hinted at it.
Fuck! I spun around to the boy in the jacket, the girl with the ponytail. I'm going after him. You two keep going, all right? You got it? The girl nodded and ran up the stairs. But the boy...
I'm going with you.
I didn't have time to argue. I just nodded and took off down the stairs. We ran all the way to the bottom floor, calling for her. Akane was nowhere to be found.
God damn it, where the hell did she go?
I could tell the kid was frustrated. And then suddenly...
Help me! Somebody help me!
we heard a girl's voice.
Akane!
The boy in the uniform threw open the door and leapt into the hallway by the incinerator. We rushed in after him. I couldn't for the life of me believe what we were seeing. That bastard Hongo had Akane by the arm and was forcing her into the incinerator.
Forcing? What?
Come on, goddammit, move!
No, I don't want to! Let me go, please! Let go of me!
She planted her feet squarely on the floor and was struggling to get away. But Hongo was bigger and stronger. She wasn't gonna win. My brother roared with anger and charged toward Hongo.
Help me!
Ah! You're too late, idiot!
Hongo lifted Akane bodily into the air and threw her, still fighting him, into the incinerator. Before we could even blink, Hongo had leapt through the door after her.
Ace is a piece of shit. I knew it. I always knew it. And like, it's even worse. It's even worse than I thought.
We saw him land inside. And then, the door slammed shut. We ran to the door. We did everything we could think of to get the thing open. But...
Ah! Fuck! It's no use! The goddamn thing won't move an inch!
he started slamming his fists against the door. He was close to shattering his knuckles with how hard he pounded on it.
Akane! Akane! Are you okay?
You came back!
Her voice was muffled, but all of us could hear the sheer terror in it.
Oh my god. Wait, so did he throw her in there, or are they both in there? What the shit?
What should I do? I think I'm trapped in here!
Where's Hongo?
He went out the other door!
What?
Warning. Warning. Emergency incineration command has been acknowledged. Automatic incineration will take place in 18 minutes.
Oh, okay, so we have 18 minutes now. We have way more time to savor. Okay. So everybody, let's get back into the vents, crawl back up, put the rope down, and get her out again. Right?
Please evacuate the incinerator immediately.
Right?
Repeat. Emergency Incineration Command has been acknowledged.
Are you fucking kidding me? It's the same damn thing.
Are you there?
Yeah, we're here. Just hang on, all right? We're gonna figure out a way to save you.
His words would have seemed like a sick joke to her if she'd been able to see how white and bloodless his face was right then.
Incineration will begin in 17 minutes.
Please! Please help me! I'm really, really scared! I don't want to die, please! I don't want to die! I don't want to die!
It's gonna be all right. I'll figure something out. I promise. I promise, okay? You hear me? I promise!
It was torture listening to her sobbing on the other side of the door. Her brother was nearly crying himself. He could only stand there, fists clenched so tight his knuckles were white.
Why can't we go back up the vents? You go back in the vents, right? The vents?
What happened then?
The vents?
Come on, man. Put yourself in my shoes. It doesn't end good.
The
You think I want to remember that?
vents?
Then...
Yeah. Shit. If I'd known it was gonna be like this, I almost wish I hadn't remembered.
So they just stood there for 17 minutes? Really?
Hey, are you sure?
Huh?
Look, I don't want to ask this either, but there's something I don't get. So if you could just tell me, did that girl, Akane, really...
Yeah, I'm sure. There wasn't anything we could do. After a while, the countdown ended. And we heard something... burning. The fire stopped, but we still didn't move. Me and the jacket kid were frozen. The boy in the uniform collapsed as if he couldn't hold himself up anymore. A few minutes passed.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, if you could climb up McDonald's place tunnels, slides, you could do a vent. Do they not have grippy shoes? Do they not, like, snakes really big? Were the vents really big? This is bullshit!
The door opened.
Oh my god, the door opens?
The boy in the uniform tripped over his own feet running in. We followed, too numb to speak. The air in the incinerator was hot. Every breath made my lungs feel like they were on fire. It was like standing on hot asphalt. The air was wavering and in the middle of the room, there it lay. The kid's legs were shaking so bad, I don't know how he managed to walk. I couldn't see his face, but his body somehow looked empty. Finally, he reached it. He fell to his knees as his legs gave out on him. And then...
Can I ask you one more thing?
What's that?
The girl, Akane. What was her last name?
What does it matter to you?
Just tell me, okay? Please?
Kurashiki. Her name was Akane Kurashiki.
That's her name, right?
You were there that day, weren't you? The tall kid in the jacket. That was you, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. You are correct, Detective. Don't misunderstand me. I told you before how Zero threatened me. There was nothing I could do. I couldn't say anything about what happened 9 years ago.
Holy fucking shit. Who is the Akane that we've been wandering around with? What the hell? What the fuck is going on?
So you're saying you're not working for Zero, right?
Of course not.
Clover, what about you?
Hey, come on! You really think I'm working with Zero? I told you before, you idiot! I was in Nevada, in Building Q.
Oh, do you think that Akane is also suffering from memory loss, Ekriax?
I did hear that a detective rescued the kids on the boat, but I didn't know it was you.
Well, I guess I believe you. Alright, let me ask you another question. Santa's real name is Aoi Kurashiki. He's Akane's brother. You know that?
No, I didn't. Did you?
Well, yes. I know Aoi Kurashiki was her brother. But I didn't know he was Santa. At least not from the beginning. 9 years ago, he was in the middle of puberty. His voice is entirely different now. I'm ashamed to say that even my exceptional hearing wasn't able to make that connection. As such, I had no reason to think Santa was Aoi.
When did you figure it out?
Clover told me that Santa might have been one of the subjects of the initial experiment. It was only a short while ago, while we were leaving the library. When she told me that, I had a feeling.
Santa is Aoi, Akane Kurashiki, June's brother?
There's still a lot we don't know. I mean, like a lot.
A lot.
But there is one thing I think we can say we know.
What's that?
The body we found in the shower room. It had to be Nijisaki, dressed up to look like Snake.
Also, Snake is really good at hearing, right? And understandably, Aoi's voice was going through puberty. There was all kinds of cracks and high-pitchedness going on. I get that. But from what we heard, Akane's voice is identical. So did he just like, yes, it sounds like Akane? But it was years ago, I guess. So there's that. There's reason to believe. Damn, I have so many more questions. So many more questions.
What?
Come on, man. What kind of detective are you? You didn't figure that out already?
Hey, go easy on me, man. I just got my memory back, alright? Cut me some slack.
Well, if he is, the 3 murders make sense then, don't they? Yeah, that's right. Murder. Kubota blew himself up, but that was murder too. So why did these murders take place?
If Junpei is correct, and the body in the shower room was Nijisaki's, that means all of the people who were murdered were involved with the creation of the Nonary Project. Kubota, the person who conducted the actual experiments. Nijisaki, Hongo's assistant. Musashido, the man who financed the project.
You mean this was all just revenge? Santa is Zero. He's getting revenge for the death of his sister. That's why he killed them.
No, I don't think Santa actually murdered anyone.
He set it up so that they would kill themselves or each other. In the case of Mr. X.
If I'm right, then it's not hard to figure out who the next victim's gonna be, is it? I'm pretty sure I don't have to tell you.
Yes.
Yep.
Right.
It's Ace. He's
The
going
next
down.
target will be Gentaro Hongo.
The person who planned the Nonary Project.
In other words, Ace.
Dun dun dun.
What the hell's going on here?
It must be 6 a.m. Our time is up.
Shit!
Come on, we need to get out of here.
How?
I'm betting this sucker opens the exit. Come on, let's go.
Alright, new material has been added to the file screen. Keycard 0. A keycard with a 0 in the middle of it. 0. 0! God damn it, Zero's just screwing with us, isn't he? Yeah, thanks for the long story, 7. Now we're gonna die. Hold on. I'm a little turned around. There we go. Got there. I figured it out in the end. All right. Let's just swipe this card. Junpei, look! It's unlocked! Yeah, now we can go back to the library. Hurry up, Junpei, we don't have time. Let's go. Yeah, he is like Jigsaw for sure. Hello, Asabora. Yes, you have joined at a very, very intense moment. The gang has an hour to escape, and they decided, let's talk.
The shaking stopped.
It would seem so, but we are yet to be out of danger.
You're right. Let's hurry.
Gotta hurry. Hi, Dizzy. Okay, yeah, get home safely. Get home safely. But thank you for saying hello. Also, Asabora, how are you doing? How are you?
This exit needs the Uranus card, too. Hey, Junpei.
Yeah, I know. All right, it's open. Let's go. Okay, Neptune Key, let's see if you work. Yes! I think it unlocked.
Go, go, Neptune Key!
It says incinerator. So this is the incinerator.
It looks like an incinerator.
This is the first time I've seen it from this side, but yeah, I think so.
Then there ought to be a lever near the door.
Yeah, right here.
Pull that and the door should open.
Got it. Let's go.
Working on some stuff. Taking a break. I love this game. This game is amazing. There are some puzzles that have absolutely melted my brain out of my ears, but
what the hell
I still
is
love
going
it.
on?
They were fun, challenging puzzles, except for one. One puzzle is just unfair. Just one puzzle.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Jumpy, you came to get me.
Of course I did. I made a promise.
I'm so glad you're here. So glad.
Hey, what happened to you?
I'm fine. I just fainted. I wasn't feeling very good. I'm feeling a lot better now, though.
Are you sure?
Yes. I just need to rest a little longer. I'm sure I'll be fine.
I do not believe you. I do not believe you.
You shouldn't worry about me.
I don't believe you.
Santa.
Hey, where is it? Where's the gun? You hide it somewhere?
I don't have it. I got sucker punched and they took the gun.
I think Ace called his bluff.
What? Who took it?
What? Isn't that obvious?
I took the gun.
Ace.
God damn it. Poor Lotus.
Just what the hell do you think you're doing, Ace? Or maybe I ought to say Gentaro Hongo, CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
You have me at a disadvantage, and I don't like that. You know me, but I don't know you. Do you have any idea how much I've suffered? Can you even begin to understand my pain?
The pain of prosopagnosia, right?
Another irritating insect. And how do you know that,
Good question.
No matter. If you don't want to answer, it makes no difference to me. This is a waste of time anyway. It's time for me to
That
go.
crazy face kinda, yeah. Kind of. Okay, I have one other question. And the game might answer it, because Lotus said that she had 2 daughters. And maybe one of the daughters was the girl that we didn't actually get to learn about? Because her daughters are a mystery right now, I think.
First is 1. Give me your hand. 8. And with this, 9.
The 9th man. Kubota's bracelet.
I believe I've won this game. I've had quite a time playing.
Don't worry, like, it's back.
I must thank Zero, I suppose.
We're okay, everyone. If you're gonna look at the booba, look respectfully, okay? You gotta look respectfully or I'll take the booba away.
Wait, what?
Like that, it's gone now.
Ace doesn't know who Zero is. What the hell are you planning, Santa?
At any rate, this game ends now.
Yeah, Akane is Lotus's daughter? So many mysteries.
I will escape, and the rest of you will have a slightly less pleasant ending.
They never look respectfully. Oh no! You better start looking respectfully.
I suggest you enjoy your final moments. Goodbye. Wait! What? Why isn't it opening? One more time.
No, that poor woman.
Now open! No! What is this? Why?
Yes, good job, Zacharias. I'm so proud of you. Yes.
That digital route should be 9! It has to be 9!
When did this game come out? I want to know. Because I feel like it must have come out, I'm guessing by the fashion that Lotus is wearing. Because she is wearing low-rise pants. And that is the most 2000s fashion I can think of.
Then why? Why isn't it opening? Now!
Get him, Seven!
No!
No. The text says ugh, but he said dough. He said dough like he is Homer Simpson. 2009? Nailed it. It's 2000s. God, I'm good.
Ugh.
I know a little bit about fashion. Not much. Please do not quiz me on fashion, but I know a little bit.
Oh, that was close. Too close. Thank you, Seven.
Don't mention it. Just one punch ain't enough for this piece of shit. After what he did 9 years ago, I ought to rip him to pieces.
Yeah.
But if a suspect can't talk, they ain't much good.
Yeah. Hit the balls until they're red and they can't move, as was established in a previous puzzle. Yeah.
Once he's locked up in a cell, we're gonna have a little chat.
9 years ago? Then you must be...
Yeah, you finally figured it out, dumbass.
Yeah. Although, if we want to be current with the memes that have been going on, Seven would have just walked up to Ace and slapped him with an open hand. That's how it would have gone down.
Ace. You killed Kubota, Nijisaki, and Musashido, didn't you?
Wait, Nijisaki?
Yeah, you killed your right-hand man.
Oh, right. You don't know yet. All right. We'll just go through them in order then. Let's start off with Kubota. You talked to Kubota and managed to convince him to go into door 5 alone. You killed him without making it look like you killed him. The way I figure it, you had 4 motives. 1. In the nonary game, the number 9 is dangerous. Whoever had the 9 bracelet could join whatever team they wanted. Adding 9 to any number doesn't change the digital route.
Spooky, trendy coconut. That's me.
Which means that number 9 could do whatever they wanted. You wanted to remove that threat as soon as possible. 2. You wanted the number 9 bracelet for yourself, so that you could make use of its power. In fact, you did use it in the murder of Nijisaki. 3. Even if his number hadn't been 9, Kubota was a problem. He knew your past. He knew what had happened 9 years before.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Ace killed his own men without even realizing it. He did it to Nijisaki. He did it to the 9th man.
We
Wow.
needed to silence him before he told anyone.
But what about Cap? How did Cap die?
4. But last, and perhaps the most disturbing, you used Kubota as a test. You wanted to know how serious this nonary game was. Was it truly life or death, or simply a harmless prank? You convinced him to break the rules so you could see what would happen.
Holy shit.
That was why you killed Kubota. But he was only the first. Next was Nijisaki. While everyone was off looking for the missing parts for the Reds, you ran into Nijisaki near the big hospital room. However, because of your prosopagnosia, you didn't realize he was Nijisaki.
Could Nijisaki not talk? Like, I'm still very perplexed by this.
Chiefly because, when you met him, he was dressed like Snake. That was why you thought Nijisaki was Snake.
No, that's not... That was Nijisaki?
But why did Nijisaki dress up like Snake?
Why?
Yeah.
How did...
Yeah, I want to know too.
I'll get to that.
Oh, okay. Okay, Junpei.
Anyway, you thought he was Snake. Snake was one of the kids in your experiment 9 years ago. You remembered him because he was the blind kid. But his presence made you think.
Oh, he was drugged. Oh, yeah, I think you're right. I think I remember that.
Snake was one of my subjects 9 years ago. He probably hates me. But if that's true, why isn't he saying anything? Is he keeping quiet because he can't see? Or perhaps he's working with Zero to get revenge on me.
Thank you for the head pats.
Whatever the reason, anyone who knows my past is a threat. Before he tries anything, I need to get rid of him. That was when you decided you had to kill him. The murder weapon was Kubota's bracelet. You just waved it over the red. Verified your own number and then grabbed Nijisaki's arm and forced it over the scanner panel. Then, when the door opened, you kicked him in. 9 seconds later, the door closed. And then 81 seconds passed. And poor Nijisaki was dead.
And you mean to say... Snake is still alive?
Sorry to disappoint you, but I'm as good as new.
Got him.
Thank you for killing the wrong man, but I can't say I like knowing that you wanted me dead. Although, to be honest, even if you hadn't tried to kill me, I would still hate you very much.
Well, I wouldn't blame you.
Last but not least, let's talk about Musashido's death.
Yes.
When Clover and I were investigating the chart room, you came over to talk to me. Do you remember what you said?
Oh, a pocket watch. Might I take a look at it?
I handed it to you, and you left the room. You had been in charge of the Nonary project. Of course you would have known the solution to every puzzle, which would mean that you also knew how to get out of the wheelhouse. All you had to do was place the watch in the indentation on the door to unlock it. With the door open, you could enter the captain's quarters. Musashido was there. Conveniently placed next to him was an axe that practically begged you to kill him with it.
So, okay. So, this is establishing that while Junpei was talking to Clover, Ace took the watch, activated the puzzle, or solved it rather, then went to the captain's quarters, killed Musashido, and then came back. But why?
You picked up that axe and buried the blade deep in the other man's chest.
Oh, because maybe it was... Oh! Okay, I get it. Because that whole room was like Zero was everywhere, so it was made to look like it was Zero's headquarters. Wow. So they really made every single member out to be like someone that, oh, you can't recognize their faces, so you're gonna kill them. Damn.
One blow was all it took. And then you returned to the chart room as if nothing had happened.
There was something I wanted to speak with you about, Junpei. Could you come with me for a moment?
I had no reason to say no, so I followed you to the wheelhouse. When we
I think
stepped
you did
inside,
plan it.
remember how you slipped your hand into my vest? You pulled out a piece of paper, the one I used to cheat during the vote. But that wasn't really what you were after. Your true purpose had been to slip the watch into my pocket. It wasn't a very good plan. Had way too many holes, and someone saying the wrong thing could have brought it all down around you. You must have been desperate. But what made you willing to risk it all to do it? Ace, Musashido's murder is the only one I don't understand. You obviously did it. But why?
Because of this.
What's with the paper?
Just read it.
Ooh, lore. Yeah,
Let's see.
no one cares that he cheated at this point.
Number 1, there are 2 ways you might survive this ordeal. The first is to win the nonary game. The second is for you to confess your sins of 9 years past.
Oh.
I have prepared a camera in the captain's quarters. The images captured by that camera will be streamed through a satellite and distributed across the world. Simply look into the camera and repent.
Oh.
Once you have confessed everything, I will release you from this ship. To make your confession more credible, I have left you a witness in the captain's quarters. Perhaps he will confess with you. The decision is yours. Do as you please. 0.
When I awoke in that room on D-Deck, I found that in my pocket.
Whoa.
That was why I chose door 1 when we voted. If I went through that door, I knew I could get to the captain's quarters. As you said, I knew how to enter the wheelhouse. My plan was to find the pocket watch before anyone else. If I could, then my alibi would be set. At least, that was the plan. Unfortunately for me, you got to it first. That sleight of hand was the best I could manage on short notice.
You meant to kill him from the beginning then? Musashido, I mean.
I think that, yeah, that's a good point. Like, if he was so keen on covering up his tracks, why didn't he destroy the paper? But then, maybe he was so sure he was gonna get away with it that it never crossed his mind. Because he's like, oh, I got this. Doesn't even think to destroy the paper.
I
why
only
would
knew
he?
Musashido was the witness after
Why would
I
he have
reached the
to?
captain's quarters. I asked him, and he answered. He seemed groggy. Perhaps he had only just awoken from sedation. I suppose Nijisaki was in much the same state. He seemed confused and disoriented when I encountered him. But yes, you are correct. I intended to kill him from the beginning, even though I didn't know who he was.
Yeah, ego. Absolute ego.
I proceeded to the captain's quarters in order to remove this so-called witness.
Ace up in here thinking like he is all that and a bag of chips. But guess what, Ace? You're not. You're basic.
Ace, you figured it out, haven't you? You were being manipulated.
Yes, so it would seem.
They got you. They got you good.
I was little more than a puppet, in many ways. Everywhere I went, everything was already prepared. The Reds in the large hospital room were dismantled. Nijisaki was dressed like Snake. There was an axe in the captain's quarters. Musashido was delirious from the anesthetic, so he couldn't fight back. Nijisaki as well. In retrospect, I can't understand how I could have fallen into such a simple trap.
Yes. Ace is just an empty chip bag after all.
But yes, this was a trap. It was Zero's trap. And I fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. I did everything he wanted me to do.
Yeah. By manipulating you, Zero was able to kill 3 people and keep the blood off his own hands.
Chippy, you're right. It is a pretty bag. But as pretty as a chip bag is, it still goes in the trash.
All of this was revenge for what happened 9 years ago. That's why this nonary game happened. Am I right, Santa?
Huh? What the hell are you talking about? I don't know any...
Ain't no point trying to play dumb anymore, Santa.
Yeah, we figured it out.
Actually, I guess I should call you Aoi Kurashiki, huh? My memory came back to me, kid. You're Aoi Kurashiki, no doubt about it. Never thought I'd be back in this room talking to you. But hey, I guess this was all part of your plan, right? After all, the person who planned the nonary game this time around was Zero. And Zero's you.
Looks like you really do have your memories back, huh? Well, I guess there's no point in hiding it then, huh?
He really had a change in demeanor there.
Yeah, you got me. I'm Aoi Kurashiki. I was one of the kids in the nonary game 9 years ago.
Uh-huh.
I made it out. So did Snake over there. But there's one thing... No, I guess there's two things you got wrong. Number one, I ain't Zero.
What?
Wait, what?
What do you mean?
Sure, I was helping Zero out, but I'm really more of an assistant, like a secretary. But an assistant's only an assistant. I didn't come up with all this. All I did was follow Zero's orders.
Then, if you're not Zero, who is?
Is it Kane?
Calm down there, Junpei. Didn't I say two things? You made one more mistake. Junpei, you just said, all of this was revenge for what happened 9 years ago. That's why this nonary game happened.
Uh-huh.
But that's not it. Revenge isn't the only purpose.
Is this something to do with the mummy? Is there a mummy after all? Is there a mummy?
There's another reason you guys are playing the nonary game.
A mummy?
To save someone.
Akane?
Save someone?
Yeah.
Right. You were brought here to help my sister. To save Akane.
What the hell are you talking about? Akane Kurashiki died 9 years ago in this room. I was there. I saw... What? What the hell?
It's gonna get more bonkers?
Where is she? Where's Akane Kurashiki? Ugh! Oh, my head! My head, it feels like it's gonna pop.
Seven! What the hell is going on?
I don't know. I just... Oh! I swear to God, my head feels like it's about to explode!
What was the Nonary Project? I'm sure you know already, but I'll tell you one more time.
Okay.
It was a project designed to test a particular phenomenon. And what was that phenomenon? For two organisms to communicate with one another in the absence of physical contact. The morphogenetic field theory. Could human beings use these invisible fields to exchange information? That was what this experiment was conducted to determine. There were two separate locations. One was the Gigantic, and the other was a building in Nevada called Building Q. The 9 children trapped in Building Q were faced with numerous puzzles, copies of identical ones on the Gigantic. They were told to send their answers into the morphic field set and transmit them to their brothers and sisters on the Gigantic. The transmitters were put in Building Q, and the receivers were put on the Gigantic. Each sibling pair was supposed to be split up, but there was a mistake. Akane was a transmitter. She should have been in Building Q. However, for some reason, she was placed on the Gigantic with the receivers, like me. Perhaps she was mistaken for someone who was supposed to be in Group A. Whatever the case, Akane ended up on the Gigantic.
So maybe that's where Lotus's daughters come into play?
I think I've told you enough. You get it, don't you? I'm pretty sure you know where this is going, Junpei.
Where what is going?
Don't play dumb. You know things you shouldn't. Things you couldn't. How did you know Ace had prosopagnosia? How did you know why Ace wanted to kill Kubota and how Nichisaki was killed? Were you surprised when you found out Ace was Hongo? And what about the coffin Snake was trapped in? How the hell did you open it?
Well, that's...
He knew because I knew. Oh wait, should I, hold on. Maybe I could do this. Yeah, I'll do this. Ha ha ha.
Junpei was receiving information that I sent to him through the morphic field set. It's simple, really. How do I know the alternate futures then? Imagine a river that splits in two, like an upside down Y. The river flows from the top to the bottom from a single stream into two branches. It only flows in one direction. It can never flow backward. Information is the same way. It moves from the past to the future, but never flows backward. That's why people at the river's source in the past will never know about those downstream in the future. But the people downstream will never know about one another either. Information only flows along the path of the river. But I am different. I can manipulate the morphic field set to pluck knowledge from the future.
Okay, I'll stop. I know what happens on either fork of the river. Even though the people on either fork know nothing about one another. Now, who am I? I am I, the 9th letter of the alphabet. But I am also 0. No, that's not true. I'm not really 0. Not yet. Perhaps you could say I am less than 0. 0 is my future. In 9 years, I will be 0. What? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Where? Where did she go? June. No. Akane. Where did you go?
Santa!
Why is Clover... Oh, shit.
Freeze.
Santa's got the gun! Look out, he's got a gun! Guess he picked it up when we weren't watching. Looks like he's turned the tables on Ace, though. Wonder how he likes having a gun to his head.
Get up.
Sure isn't about to take that gun off him for a minute, is he? Ace isn't putting up any kind of fight. I mean, I don't think I would either. But he just looks drained. I guess he's going for the door, huh? He doesn't need to verify to go through that door, but...
Hey, what's your plan, Santa? What are you doing?
Is Junpei 0? Am I the protagonist? I am 0? Was 0 the friends we made along the way? He can't get through any numbered doors with just 2 people. What the hell is he thinking?
Didn't I tell you? I'm Santa Claus. It's time for me to go make a wish come true.
Oh dear. That's it? That's all he's gonna give us? What the hell does that even mean? Shit, they're out. And now the gate's shut. Looks like the rest of us are stuck in here. They're all looking at me. At least Seven's headache is gone. He seems to be all right. Well, I guess there's no harm in trying. Let's see if this door still opens.
Damn. Well, it looks like this door isn't opening anytime soon.
Oh, you mean we're trapped?
Uh-huh.
So it would seem.
What the hell is Santa trying to do?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, what?
Have you considered where we are? There can really only be one thing Santa would do now.
No. No, you can't be serious.
Oh, but he is. Shit. We've got to do something. He's really going to incinerate all of us? What the fuck? Maybe we can still get out through door 9. There's the red. Yeah, all right. We can do this. I've just got to... No, it's not going to work. There's no way. The 5 of us can't open this door. 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 7 plus 8 is 26. 2 plus 6 is 8. Is there any combination that'll work?
Junpei, can I borrow your pen and notebook?
Oh my gosh. Just gonna write down all the combinations. We still have the 6, right? Like the 0 that's actually a 6. Sure, why not? I don't think I'm going to need them. Ever again. Well, she certainly looks purposeful. Looks like she's writing equations. A lot of them. And that handy dandy notebook. Hold on, let me play this down. I got you, I got you. Yeah. Here we go.
Right, we need our handy dandy notebook. Right, we need our handy dandy notebook.
So nice, I had to play it twice. What? Hey, no need to be ripping pages out like that. Jeez.
What the hell are you doing, Clover? Give me that!
Alright, at least 7 got it away from her. Maybe now I can get a look at what she was writing. Let's see.
What?
What?
And there's no other way?
Oh, Lotus. Why did 6 break? Like, did the 0 bracelet break? Like, why aren't they considering that? Why have they just forgotten about that freaking 0 bracelet? What? Looks like she figured it out, though. Man, this is just too cruel.
It's okay. Go.
Bobby, did you get my reference? Was it good enough? Was it a good what? Okay. Oh,
Lotus.
man.
Come on, you know we can't do that.
Oh, don't give me that. I'm sure you'd love to get rid of me.
Oh my gosh. Lotus, no. I love you, Lotus.
God damn it, you idiot!
Everyone loves you, Lotus. Whoa, where the hell did that come from? Looks like she expected that as much as I did.
Without, if you're not... Look, it'd be bad, all right?
For a cop, he sure doesn't have much confidence.
Bad?
Yeah. If there weren't assholes like you around, I'd be out of a job.
Uh-huh.
Look, I'm just not leaving you behind, all right? End of story.
7.
He's right. I'm not leaving you either.
They discovered something special about each other when they were beating the shit out of each other during the vote.
Me too.
You didn't honestly think I'd abandon you, did you?
You're all idiots.
Baka. Act as tough as you want, Lotus. You can all see you're about to cry.
That being said, however, I doubt we would be able to open the door anyway, even if we were to leave Lotus behind.
Huh? Why?
I trust you remember what happened to Ace? I couldn't, see exactly what happened, but I was able to guess what he was attempting to do earlier at the Red.
Oh, yeah.
No! What is this? Why? The digital route should be 9! It has to be 9!
Very that, B-Gamer. I hate you, but I love you. But I hate you, but I love you.
Then why? Why isn't it opening?
Just to see. Why don't we give it a shot?
Give it a shot?
Yes, that is what I said.
Hmm. 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 7 equals 18. 1 plus 8 equals 9.
You were right.
It ain't opening.
But it did open 9 years ago. The digital route was 9 then, I'm sure of it.
You think maybe they changed the settings?
Perhaps.
Shit. If we can't get through the door, we can't get out. The walls are way too high. There's no way in hell we could get to that hole Seven popped out 9 years ago. All we can do is stand here and stare at this door with a 9 on it. I guess this is it. This is the end. Akane vision? Look at the upper right. Look, I didn't notice. Was that there last time too? I didn't notice Akane vision. We're in Akane vision. I was watching. I had watched everything that was reflected in his eyes. I was listening. Every sound that vibrated in his eardrums, I heard. Smell, taste, touch. I felt everything he felt. I knew everything about him. What he was thinking, what he was feeling, what he was sensing. All of his feelings and worries and fears became mine. My mind, my consciousness was inside of him. Through the morphic field set, we were resonant and we were as one. I was him, and at the same time, I was an observer. It started with a tremendous noise like a clap of thunder. That was approximately 9 hours ago. A bomb had gone off on the ship we were on. That was when my resonance with him began. My resonant event melted into him and we became one inside of Junpei. Somehow, I found myself in Junpei's mind 9 years in the future. But I didn't lose myself. I was living in 2 realities at once. One was the present, and the other was the future. Perhaps you can think of it as 2 movies showing on the same screen at the same time. Eventually, it becomes difficult to separate them and determine which movie is which. However, if I concentrated, I was able to focus on one or the other. That was why I was able to grasp what was happening in front of me.
Come on, over here!
That's nuts! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! This girl, she was in the incinerator. She looks like not Akane's daughter. Lotus's. That looks like Lotus's daughter, like, for sure. Come on, over here! That was my brother Aoi. Aoi? Oh my gosh, Aoi? He was yelling, and I followed him. Around me were 7 other children. They all looked like they were about my age.
Come on, hurry up!
We ran down a long straight hallway and burst into the large hospital room. Everyone was arguing. 2 of the boys got into a fist fight. A girl watching them began to cry. I want to go home, she cried. I want to go home. Another girl slapped the crying girl and glared down at her. It has been 2 hours since the nonary game began. We were starting to fall apart. But just when all hope seemed lost, Light started talking. He was blind. 9 years later, we would call him Snape.
Hello? Everyone? Could you come over here for a moment?
He was older than most of us, and his voice had authority and dignity. The fights died down, and we gathered around him.
I have a little sister. She is very important to me. Right now, she is over in Building Q, and is desperately trying to send information over to me. Her name is Clover, and today is her 9th birthday.
Is her name actually Clover? As he spoke, he pulled something from his pocket. In his hand were 9 4-leaf clovers.
I was going to give these to her as a birthday present. I was outside picking them when I was abducted. I'm sure I've already told you, but I am blind. For a man who can't see, collecting 9 of a very specific plant is, well, it is difficult.
Yeah, 4-leaf clovers, 9 of them? That's lucky as shit. That's really lucky.
But my sister means a great deal to me, and I hope that these would show her how much I cared for her. Since it's her 9th birthday, I thought 9 4-leaf clovers would be appropriate. Every one of you has a brother or a sister in Building Q with Clover. For their sake, we have to survive. We have to get off this ship. Do you understand? If we're going to do that, there are 3 things you have to remember. We need trust and love, and we have to have faith in one another. If we can take all 3 of those to heart, then I promise that good luck will come our way. Did you know that the leaves on the 4-leaf clover mean faith, trust, love, and luck? Those words are leaf words.
The leaf words. Well, now that explains why they all know them.
So if you believe what I've told you, and you understand, then I want you each to have one of these. They're a promise between friends.
Idol. What a dork. It's cute, though. It's so cute. He gave a clover to each of us. I took one, too. Eventually, he was left with only a single 4-leaf clover. He had one last thing to say.
Now, don't ever forget. So long as you have that, we will always be connected. Do you understand?
Adorable, adorkable. Very that. When he finished, the tension of only a few minutes before it was gone. We were calm. After that, we ran around the ship for a while longer and opened several of the numbered doors until we finally found a door with the numbered 9 on it. In fact, there were 2 doors with 9 on them, and we found them in the chapel. We split into 2 groups and walked through the doors. Before long, we all found ourselves in a room with a ceiling that looked like an upside-down funnel. For some reason, this room had another number, 9, but this time, it was only 1. But if there was only 1 door, that meant only 5 people could escape.
What are we gonna do? There aren't any other doors!
We began to panic. Then, as if things had not gotten bad enough already, a kick-ass door animation started.
Warning. Warning. Emergency incineration command has been acknowledged. Automatic incineration will take place in 18 minutes. Please evacuate the incinerator immediately.
Damn.
Repeat. Emergency incineration command has been acknowledged.
What? What's happening? What did that thing say? That didn't sound good.
My brother, AoE, swallowed hard and answered.
I think it means this room is gonna burn.
Burn!
The plaque on the door says incinerator, and that voice said that the incineration is about to start. And incinerate means to burn.
No! Help me!
Abject terror filled the room as everyone began to scream and cry. Every pair of eyes were filled with despair. Then, high up on the wall, a door opened and a man appeared. He was a huge, frightening mountain of a man as large as a bear. 9 years later, we would call him 7.
Don't worry, kids. I'm not your enemy. I'm one of the good guys. I'm a detective. I'm here to rescue you.
The rest happened just like 7 had said it did. The 4 of us who had stayed behind were saved by 7. We crawled through the vent, away from the incinerator, and slid down into the hall. We came out of the other side of door 9. On the wall opposite the door was a set of double doors. We went through those and began to run up the spiral stairs. As we ran, I led the way. Behind me were Nona, my brother Aoi, and Snake and 7. The other children, the ones who had gone through door 9 before us, were up ahead. I could hear them cheering each other on. We ran and ran and ran, and we ran. We ran so far away. We leapt across as many stairs as we could and kept running. The stairs spiraled upward like a tornado. Eventually, I pulled ahead of the rest. Perhaps Nona had slowed them down. I didn't want to lose them, so I slowed down as well. I didn't stop, but I glanced over my shoulder from time to time to see if they had caught up. That was when I realized...
Oh no, where is it? Did I drop Jumpy's present?
What? I knew I had it with me when we passed through the vent. Then, had I dropped it as we slid out? I had to go back. I had to. But I knew I couldn't tell the others. They would stop me. I was sure of that. I didn't stop to think. I simply moved. Holy shit. What present? Your life is more important than a present. I'm sure. What? She went back for a present. I ran to the central hall, the room that connected to all the other areas of the ship. I hid in the shadows, and moments later I felt a rush of wind as they ran past me up the staircase. I waited until they were out of sight, and then I ran. I moved as quietly as I could, down and down and down. Finally, I reached the bottom deck. I ran into the hallway and looked around frantically.
There it is!
It was just where I thought it would be, sitting under the opening of the vent. I ran over and snatched it from the floor, but as I ran back toward the stairs and freedom... The door to the incinerator opened, and a man stepped out. It was Hongo. Gentaro Hongo. 9 years later, we would call him Ace.
Ah, how wonderful to see you decided to come back.
God damn it, Akane. His smile made my blood run cold. Psycho peepaw indeed. It looked mechanical, as if someone had simply pulled up the corners of his mouth.
Come with me. We must continue the experiment.
Oh God. I shook my head, eyes wide. Slowly, I began to walk backwards. 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps. Then I spun around and broke into a run. I felt Hongo's hand around my left wrist.
I said, come with me.
There was an edge of insanity to his voice now. I pulled as hard as I could.
Stop! Let go of me! Let go!
I shook my body and flailed my arms, trying desperately to get Hongo to let go of me. But I was still only a child. I was no match for a man like Hongo.
Stop struggling, goddammit! Do as I tell you!
He heaved on my arm, trying to pull me into the incinerator. I screamed.
Help me! Somebody help me!
Then, suddenly...
Akane!
The door to the stairs flew open, and my brother, Aoi, burst out of it. I'll get it eventually. Behind him came Seven and Snake.
Akane!
He cried my name again as he leapt toward Hongo.
You came back!
I cried out, but then...
You're too late, idiot!
AoE, yeah. I just have to practice it. Hongo threw his full weight against my arm, pulling us both into the incinerator.
Ah!
You notice how they didn't show or describe what the present was? I feel like they're gonna reveal that later on. It's a knife. Stab. That was the present. That was the present all along. The force of it threw me to the floor. I scrambled to my feet and looked toward the open number 9 door. Hongao stood between it and me, but behind him I could see my brother, his fists clenched. But those fists never reached Hongao. With the cold, heartless screech of metal on metal, the door slammed shut. Eowee. Like that? Eowee, Eowee. Okay. I don't know why my brain when I see it is like owie, but AoE. Practice. I'll get it. I'll get it. Hongo glanced at me mechanically, his face registering that there was an object there, but not anything he would consider a human being. Then he turned away and walked to the red that sat next to the door. He reached into his pocket and removed 2 bracelets. He waved them both over the scanner panel. 2 asterisks appeared on the red. He checked the screen, then tossed the bracelets carelessly onto the floor. What was he doing? What was the point? He made no effort to explain himself, of course. He said nothing at all, and walked past me as though I were nothing more than a rock by the roadside. You're starting to... The game is a strong plot wall. There's a lot of, like, early in the game, they dropped a lot of fun facts. But it's all connected, is the thing. It's all connected! A few moments later... The 2 other doors slid shut as well. Faintly, I could hear someone pounding on the door behind me. I turned around and ran toward the door with the 9.
Akane! Akane! Are you okay?
I could hear a voice from the other side of the door. A worried, frightened voice.
Help me!
My throat was already raw, but I screamed as loud as I could. My voice echoed lonely around the empty room.
What should I do? I think I'm trapped in here!
Where's Hongo?
He went out the other door!
What?
Then it started again.
Warning. Warning. Emergency Incineration Command has been acknowledged. Incineration will begin in 18 minutes. Please evacuate the incinerator immediately.
Holy shit! Man, I knew what it was gonna say, but that is one hell of a creepy voice.
I knew it!
It's starting.
Santa started the incinerator.
Fuck! Man, I never thought I'd hear that damn voice again after 9 years.
What the hell? What the hell? What in God's name are you talking about? It's 9 years this and 9 years that, and when it's not 9 years something, then you're talking about some sort of fucking experiments. You aren't making any sense.
Lotus, excuse your mouth? I don't think I've ever heard her say fuck before. Way to go, Lotus. Damn.
I'm sorry, Lotus, but we really don't have time to explain it right now.
Lotus is speaking for us? Yeah.
I promise. I'll tell you everything once we get out of here.
But...
Incineration will begin in 17 minutes.
You know what that means, right? Incinerate means burn. What kind of idiot do you think I am? I know what incinerate means. Well, God damn it. Okay, fine. I won't ask anything else. Talk about whatever you want. But you have to do something for me. 7, figure this out.
What?
Yeah, we are back
Why
in
me?
Junpei Vision.
Just shut up and stop this thing.
How the hell?
There has to be some sort of emergency shut-off button.
There isn't anything like that.
How the hell do you know?
Because I looked for it 9 years ago.
Yeah, Lotus isn't happy about that. Can't really blame her. Wait. The floor, it's moving. Excuse? What else can I say about it, but...
What the hell is that?
What is that?
We're back in Akane Vision. What else could I say? The floor opened and a machine rose up out of it. It looked like a computer. At least it kind of did. There was a monitor, a keyboard, and a cross-shaped device of some kind. Something about the machine scared me, but I forced myself to walk up to it. I was terrified. Tears poured down my face. I wiped them off even as more took their place and forced myself forward. Finally, I reached it. I looked at the screen. It was blank. All I saw was my own frightened face staring back at me from the glass, drenched in tears. All I can see on this screen is a reflection of my own face. Despite everything, it's still you. I'm looking kind of freaked out. I know I'm sweating like crazy, but seeing it kind of But seeing it kind of drives it home. Okay, Junpei, just calm down, all right? Everything's gonna be okay. Oh gosh, 5 a.m. Good night, Van Stren. Thank you for hanging out. Get a good night's sleep. Everything is gonna be okay. Gah! Man, I wish that thing would just shut up.
Incineration will begin in 15 minutes.
All right, back to this thing. If it's only showing up now, then it's gotta be important. But what the hell am I supposed to do with it?
Hey, move!
Oh. Gah! Hey, we're all tense, lady. That doesn't mean you get to shove people around.
Okay, it's turned on. There's nothing on the screen, though. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. If there's nothing on here, how are we supposed to do anything with it?
Sure, I'll just push buttons. I'm sure that'll... Oh, hey. Hey, it worked. Huh. Well, at least it's on now. What's on the screen, though?
What is this?
It's a puzzle.
What's up?
It looks like some sort of puzzle.
Yep. It's got a bunch of numbers and letters scattered across a 5x5 grid. The numbers range from 1 to 8.
Do you think that if we solve this puzzle, the incinerator will stop? Yeah. Well, we can hope, right?
All right, puzzle. How do you work? Oh man, that goddamn voice again.
Incineration will begin in 13 minutes.
Shit. 13 minutes. Can we really do this? My heart feels like it's gonna pop. My heart is pounding like it's about to explode. I stared at the puzzle on the screen. I was sure I had to solve it somehow, but I had no idea how. My connection to Jumpy had been gone for a while. His mind was gone. I couldn't get any more information from him. I felt the seconds tick by as I stared at the screen, completely lost. My cheeks felt hot as tears poured over them. Then I heard a voice.
Hey, what are you doing?
It was muffled. I turned around. Pressed against the window in the entry door was a face. A frightening, evil face. It's that face again. It was Hongo. How long had he been watching me?
Don't know what to do.
He was yelling, but his voice was still muffled.
It's simple, really. But I suppose I might as well tell you.
Oh, cool.
Just solve the puzzle on that machine.
Oh. It wasn't helpful, actually. Ace, you dick! His laughter was muffled by the door, but it still tore at my heart like the claws of a vicious monster. I bit my lip and glared at Hongo, struggling to hold back hot tears.
You're a terrible person! I hate you!
Oh my! How could you call a gentleman such as myself a terrible person? That's not very nice. I'm quite fair. I don't use tricks or play dirty, you see? I've even left you a way out.
A way out?
Didn't you hear me? All you have to do is solve that puzzle. Do that, and you can stop the incinerator.
Well, let me look at the flowchart. Ooh, oh shit. Oh shit, everybody, look at that. We got 4 after this. Okay, let's finish this scene. Let's get to the puzzle, and I might end it, and then... What? Okay, then we'll talk about what we'll do after.
What what's the point of stopping it? You'll only capture me and make me do this all again. I'm not going to listen to you. If you're just going to throw me back in here, I might as well just die now.
My goodness, haven't you listened to anything I've said? I told you, I'm a fair man.
Huh?
If you solve the puzzle, the verification function of the red will in turn activate. If this experiment is to deliver valid results, there must be a chance of success. If you succeed, you will escape.
The verification function of the red?
Then I remembered. Before Hongo left the room, he had scanned 2 bracelets into the red.
Ah, so you do remember. Right now there are 2 numbers in the red. The first is 1, and the second is 3. Say, Akane, what's your number?
I looked down at my left hand. The face on my bracelet showed a 5. 1 plus 3 plus 5 equals 9. I ran to the door with the 9 on it. I grabbed the red and put my hand against the scanner panel.
You really aren't one for listening, are you?
I hear Hongo's muffled voice from across the room.
I've already told you, didn't I? Once you solve the puzzle, the verification function of the red will activate. In other words, if you haven't solved the puzzle, you can't enter your number. What kind of fool are you?
Why are you doing this?
You could never understand. You don't know what it's like to spend every day surrounded by monkeys.
What the fuck?
Now start the experiment. Solve the puzzle.
I can't! I don't know how!
Of course you don't. Isn't that the point? You understand, don't you? Access the morphogenetic field and find the solution.
I can't!
Then you'll die. You'll burn alive. It's gonna be quite hot in there in a few minutes. I imagine it will be very painful.
This guy's insane! His horrible laugh echoed across the room, and even after his face disappeared from the window, I could hear it.
Incineration will begin in 10 minutes.
I was crying, great gulping sobs broken by hiccups that shook my body. I was terrified. I could feel my fear pressing down on me like a tremendous weight. Somehow I forced my shaking legs to carry me back to the device. I stared at the monitor.
I can't. I just can't. There's no way. I can't figure this out.
What was I going to do? I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't even know where to start. Fear scattered my thoughts, and all I could think of was how I was going to die. My palms were sweating. My blood was boiling in my veins. It was hot. So hot. I couldn't breathe. I felt dizzy. My heart roared in my chest as if it would pound itself to pieces. I reached into my pocket. I wrapped my hand around the thing I'd come back to get. The doll Jumpy had given me. At least I had that. I held it tight with both hands and prayed.
Help me! Jumpy!
I really wanted to work Mom Spaghetti into it. Palms are sweat, arms are heavy. Something, Mom Spaghetti.
Help me! Help me! Help me! Jumpy! 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 Please! Help me! Jumpy!
Akane?
Akane?
Who the hell is Akane?
Shut up! Just shut the hell up!
Seven and Lotus don't understand. I think Clover and Snake have an idea, though. Clover's looking at me. And I think Snake might have figured it out. No, it doesn't matter. They're in my way. Where'd she go? Maybe over here.
Akane! Akane! Can you hear me? Akane! Say something!
Fuck! Did something break our connection? I swear I just heard her. Shit!
Akane! Answer me! Akane!
Jumpy?
I spun around. I heard a voice. His voice. I looked around. He wasn't in the room, of course, but I'd heard it so clearly. Like it was right there.
Jumpy!
I screamed as loud as I could.
Akane!
Jumpy!
Has anyone seen, oh my gosh, was it Kung Pao? Chosen one! I'm coming! Chosen one! I'm coming! I'm getting those vibes.
Akane! Akane!
Are you in the incinerator right now?
Yes, I am! How did you know?
I couldn't believe that he knew that. Now I understand what Santa meant.
Right. There's only one way to help her. You were brought here to help my sister. To save Akane.
I think I get it now.
Incineration will begin in...
We need to put that movie on the list. Done! Oh, that'll be fun. Incineration will begin in...
7 minutes.
God damn it, they're just standing around.
Jumpy, we don't have time!
As quickly as I could, I told him that I had to solve the puzzle in order to stop the incinerator.
Got it!
And I do. I get everything now. At last, I finally understand what all of this means. I know why the nonary game was held today. I know why we were kidnapped and brought here. It was all for this moment. All of this was planned All of this was planned out to lead to this one moment. Oh my god. This is insane. I can't believe it, but there is only one possible answer. June is... 0 is... Akane Kurashiki. She recreated the history of the future that she had a glimpse of 9 years ago. She tried to save herself that way 9 years ago. No! She's trying to save herself right now! That means that there's only one thing for me to do. Even if this is all some sort of insane plan, I will save her. I will save Akane Kurashiki. I must save her, no matter what!
Incineration will begin in 6 minutes.
The voice reminded me of how much time I had left.
Yeah, I know. Just hang on, alright? I promise I'll get you out of there. I'm not gonna let you die. I promise. So don't worry, alright? Just give me a few minutes, okay?
Okay.
My voice shook as I answered. It was hot in the room. It felt like my heart was on fire. 6 minutes or not, my heart burned with my feelings for him. Alright, time to get to work, Junpei. Is Snake talking to them about something? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Get out of my way!
Hey, what are you...
Just trust me, okay?
Sorry, Lotus, I didn't mean to snap, but there's a lot more than there's a lot more at stake here than your pride. I'll apologize later, alright? Now, let's have a look at this thing. We've got numbers all over this grid. I think the panels are out of order, so I just need to switch these out? Staring at it isn't going to accomplish anything. I'll just have to try it.
Just think of what I did all those times before. I'm gonna do this on my own, with my own mind. I'm gonna solve this problem.
Shit! Another puzzle, huh? Oh, great. Hint. Wait, is that just the answer? What? Oh, you can't move this one. When I pressed hint, numbers appeared in the empty spots on the grid. They're all single digits. I get the feeling that the numbers change when I switch out the yellow squares. But this square at the bottom, why does it stay blank when I press hint? Oh, this one here? don't understand. I guess we'll just... Okay. Oh! Okay, hold on. No, get back here. Is there another S? Oh yeah, there is. I have no idea if this is correct. Look, I spelled password. I have a feeling all these have to be 9s. And if that's the case, I'm really close. E? How do the calculations work? Pressing the button again makes the numbers disappear. Looks like I could turn them on and off. And there's some special meaning to there being 2 modes? What could it mean? When I flip the hint off, all the empty spots look like the one on the bottom right. Does that mean they're supposed to match? Maybe I need to make all the numbers in the squares the same. Yeah, I think that's the case. If I switch out a yellow square, the numbers that show up in the hint change too. Looks like the numbers are affected by adjacent squares. For example, when I switch out 3 with 5, the hint number increases by 2. I bet the hint just adds the surrounding numbers. Oh, I made it worse. I made it way worse. So 8 and 1. So the 2 opposite each other in line have to be 9. What? 6 and 3 is 9. What? Oh, that made it way worse. The hint displays what the adjacent yellow squares add up to. So most of the answers should be 2 digits. But each square only has a single digit. They must be calculated in a different way. Digital roots? If they're digital roots, then they'll always end up as 1 digit. Okay, so 1 plus 5, that's 6, plus 3, that's 9. Okay. So 5, 6, 11, 14. 4 plus 8 is 12. Plus 10 is 22. And 22 is 4, so that's why that's 4. What does that have to... Oh my god. Okay, so that explains... Yeah, digital roots is it for sure. Okay. So... I have to switch something there so it equals 9. 7 plus 8 is 15, plus 3 is 18, which is 9. So, what if I... I made it way worse. figure out what equals 1 and put it at the 5. No, it wouldn't be 6. It'd be another 8? 8 plus 8 is 16. 16 plus 6 is 22. 22 plus 3, 25. That's 7. Would it be 3? 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 6 is 12. 12 plus 8, that's 20, so that's 2. A. Okay, so what does that one in the corner have to be changed to? So that's 4. It needs to be 5. No, there's no E. Oh, originally it was, I would have kicked ass at Sudoku. I love Sudoku. Oh yeah, there we go. That looks good. Add the numbers. But there are letters there too. Wait, I haven't used the letters in number before. A equals 10, B equals 11, C equals 12. Maybe I need to replace the letters with numbers. Wait, I have to replace the letters with numbers? Is that what he's saying? I think I got the gist of the puzzle up top. I just need to make all the digital roots the same. But what number? Switching out a yellow square affects all the hint squares around it. Wait. The one square doesn't get a hint number. The 9th spot at the bottom. Only this one stays blank. Maybe there's a fixed number that goes inside. So the 9th square has a different rule. If only I knew what number goes here. Okay, so... the piss word. Yeah. All the... Oh. Okay. Shit. The thing that's annoying is I can't open the menu to look at the things. Like the numbers, it won't let me do it. So... Oh. I did it! I'm so smart. Enter password. Okay. The most secure password of all. Password. Nailed it. What do you mean? Did I misspell it? Oh no, did I misspell it? Hold on. Is word. Right? It says it right there. What do you mean? What do you mean? Is the password not password? Is I'm inputting a password now then? Are there any hints? What the hell am I supposed to put here? Oh, maybe, oh, I'm gonna try this. All ice. Okay, well that was a good one. I'll try Akane. Akane, 69. I can't backspace. There's no backspace. It was, sorry. Yeah, no shit. No shit, it's because I decided to add a joke and I ruined it. Maybe the hint was in that one. Oh shit, I missed the hint. Oh, maybe notary? It won't let me backspace. This is cursed. Okay, I'll do a Kane for real this time. Alright, and then I'll try notary. The answer ended up being password. And after it was an extra space. The 9th square. Maybe that's the password. Seriously? It was 9.
Yes, that's it.
99, 99, 99.
Akane, did you get it?
Yes, I did! I solved it! I mean, really, you solved it for me, but I copied everything you did! Now I just have to press enter!
Then what the hell are you waiting for? Push it!
Okay, I will!
I hit the enter key.
Emergency shutdown command has been confirmed. Incineration system has been disabled.
I guess we're going over stream again, you guys. But we did it! We solved the puzzle!
Jumpy!
We did it! We solved it!
It worked! It worked! The incinerator shut down! It worked!
Tears rolled down my face as I cried out to him, but they were a very different sort of tears. A wonderful feeling of accomplishment and relief flooded my body. At the same time, what strength I had left disappeared, and I collapsed to the floor. For a while, I just lay there, laughing and crying and enjoying being alive, and then the incinerator turned on. Thank you for the head pats! Every time I thought about him, I thought my heart would burst. Oh yeah, it deactivated. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. I thought she had to... Oh yes, it is time for shades. I also need to check the flowchart because I'm really curious to know how much is left. Oh wait, get out of here, Clown Nose. What the fuck? Get out of here. Jeez, Clown Nose, so rude. But yeah, the password was 9. 9, the coolest number. That's right. That's right. Coolest number ever. I can't quite believe I did that. But I'm glad. So glad. So very glad. I feel like my heart's on fire. No, I don't have any time to be thinking about that kind of shit. I need to tell Akane.
Akane! Sorry, but things are kind of busy over here. I'm gonna have to hang up now, okay?
I was close with 69. Nice.
Oh, of course, that's fine!
I wiped the tears from my eyes and nodded vigorously, even though I knew he couldn't see me. Then I looked over at the corner of the floor. There were 2 bracelets Hongo left behind.
Now.
Well, Seven and Lotus don't look particularly happy with me. Not a very nice look to give someone who just saved your lives, guys.
Junpei, are you...
Okay.
Shut it.
Right. Okay. So maybe they have a reason to be pissed off. So what if I hadn't pressed the enter key yet? Alright, nothing holding me back now. Here goes. Wait.
Incineration will begin in 90 seconds.
It doesn't sound like it's stopping.
What the shit? Why isn't it stopping?
Okay, maybe I didn't hit the key hard enough. Just hit it again. And again. And again. Okay, that isn't working either. The alarm's still going off. What the hell is going on? I've got all the right numbers in the right boxes. It's perfect. So why the fuck isn't this thing stopping?
Incineration will begin in 60 seconds.
Oh shit! Wait, of course! That's what the numbers that showed up after the puzzle mean. 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 7 plus 8. Snake, Clover, me, Seven, and Lotus. Then, door 9. No, that's it. That number on the door isn't a 9. It's not even a number.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that...
Holy shit. Of course. Then we just have to put the right number into the red and...
Incineration will begin in 30 seconds.
Run, guys! Get to the door! Run!
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit! Don't have much time! Man, I sure hope that they trust me on this one or we are all fucked. Alright, no time to explain, just go.
Quick! Verify your numbers on the red! Verify? Who?
What combination?
All of us! We all need to verify!
Why?
You really think this is a good time to ask questions? Just do it!
Hurry, 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 hurry.
Begin in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7,
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Central gate has been opened. Incineration system has been disabled.
Oh, thank fucking Christ. No, no time to be happy. Time to go.
Hurry! We've only got 9 seconds before the door closes. Go, go, go!
Come on, guys, move it. Okay, they're all through. Move it, Junpei. Just in time. And there goes the door. And it sounds like everyone's going to explode. No, don't calm down yet. You're not done. We still gotta find the dead. Oh, they found it. Phew. Ooh.
Shit. Looks like we made it, huh?
Man, that guy sure can laugh when he wants to. Looks like Clover and Lotus are totally out of energy. Snake is shaking his head wearily. I just want to take a nap, but...
Akane? Akane! Can you hear me? Akane!
I want to tell her we made it. I want to tell her how good I feel, but nothing.
Nice.
Nice, yes. The door opened. Standing in front of it was my brother.
Akane!
Oi!
I cried his name, even though my voice was almost gone from screaming, and leapt into his arms.
Oh, oi!
Akane!
I buried my face in his chest and cried again. I cried and cried and cried. The steady thump of his heart in my ear made me feel like I was home. Its beat was almost like a lullaby. I wrapped my arms around him as far as they would go and held him as tight as I could. Just to be there felt like a miracle. I hadn't felt the warmth of another human body in what had seemed like an eternity. I just wanted to stay there in his arms forever. But I couldn't. The moment I passed through the door, my bracelets had begun to count down to death. I leapt away from him and looked around. The door had already closed. I spotted the dead only a short distance away. It took me only a moment to get to and scan all the bracelets. I left the ones Hongo had dropped on the scanner panel. That was it. I took a deep breath and looked around again. The huge detective, who'd we call 7 and 9 years, and Snake, the blind boy, were looking at me. They all seemed to have been utterly stunned by my sudden appearance. Their eyes were wide and their mouths hung open.
Right, let's get out of here. If we don't book it, we might run into Hongo again.
Aoi was right. It was time to get moving. Or it was time we got moving. The mention of Hongo seemed to jar 7 and Snake out of their surprise, and they nodded. We took off running and up the spiraling stairs to freedom. Time for more running. But if they can get us out of here, no wonder we're running so hard. My heart's beating so hard I can barely hear. God, I can't wait to breathe real air again. Huh? Is Seven even talking?
Hey, Junpei, can I ask you something?
What's up?
That door, the one with the 9 on it. Why'd it open?
Yeah, all 5 of us verified our numbers on the red. 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 7 plus 8 is 26. That makes our digital route 8. It shouldn't have opened.
That's not like you, Lotus. I thought you would have figured it out already.
Huh? Why?
Because you were the person who taught me about the idea of bases.
Bases?
Yeah. What are the 2 numbers in base 2?
0 and 1.
How about base 10?
That goes from 0 to 9, right?
Then how about base 16?
0 through F. After 9, it starts at A and goes from there. B, C, D, etc.
You're right. In other words, A in base 16 is 10 in base 10. B is 11, C is 12, D is 13, and so on.
So, what about it?
You don't get it? What if we keep going with that pattern? What if you go way past base 16 all the way to base 27?
Base 27?
Yeah.
Well, the numerical digits are the same, so I guess you'd add alphabetical digits. E is 14, F is 15, G is 16.
H is 17, I is 18, J is 19.
They're just doing this as they're running up the stairs.
K is 20, L is 21, M is 22.
N is 23, O is 24, P is 25.
Yeah, and? What comes after that?
Q, right?
Q.
26.
And what does that mean?
That wasn't a 9 on the door.
It was a Q. A fucking lowercase q!
Excuse your mouth.
Yep, that's pretty much it. I guess to put it another way, you could say that it was a 9 in base 10, but a Q in base 27.
Time for more running. God, my thighs are killing me. I swear, any moment now, I'm gonna tear a muscle. I feel like every single cell in my body is dying for air. Damn, every breath I take is a chore now. I feel like my lungs are gonna burst. Maybe just a short rest. No, can't stop, don't have time. Come on, legs. There can't be any more of these steps left. Let's run, run, like a bullet down a rifled barrel. Like a tornado cutting through a sea of clouds. I feel like we're running along the back of a giant coiled dragon. Finally! Whew.
Whew.
Jesus, I can barely breathe. No, Junpei, no time to rest. Pull yourself together, you're almost there.
All right, I'm gonna open it.
Yeah.
Yes, we're finally here!
Please do.
Sure, you look like a big heavy door, but you're the only thing standing between me and my freedom. But even more important than that, you're the only thing standing between me and Akane. You're gonna open, and you're gonna open now. I felt a hand on my shoulder. It was Aoi's. He gave it a small, reassuring squeeze. I was so happy I felt like I could melt. My heart was at peace. And not only because my brother and I were back together again. Thanks to the huge detective, all 9 of us who had been kidnapped were finally able to escape from the gigantic. On the distant horizon, we could see the faint outline of the ship as it sank. It gave a thunderous roar as it finally slipped beneath the waves. Its last cry echoed out across the ocean, and then it was gone.
It's over.
Aoi whispered.
Yeah.
It was over. It was finally over. Or was it? Was it really? No, that was wrong. That wasn't it at all. I was sure of it. This wasn't the end. It was only the beginning. This was only a prologue to what would happen in 9 years. Beautiful. Yes, finally, air. Gah! Damn, that sun is bright. Looks like Junpei, you gotta get yourself some shades like I got. I can barely see anything. Huh, I gotta admit, this doesn't look quite like... Wait.
No way.
You have got to be shitting me.
What?
It can't be.
This is...
I knew it wasn't a boat. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it. Fuck yeah. It's not a fucking boat. They're in Nevada.
Nevada desert.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
The mock experiment building.
Oh my god. This whole time we were in Building Q.
Sure enough, that's a desert out there, with mountains all around it. Hello there, son. Boy, am I ever glad to see you. I don't think I have ever been so happy to see a sunrise. Huh? Did I just hear something fall? Right, our bracelets. I guess I never really got a good look at the underside of one of these. Let's see what's inside you. Just a little electronic chip. Like in an ATM card. That's it. There's nothing else. Nothing that even looks like a detonator. Q in Japanese is how they say 9? Okay. I hope I said it right. There was never a detonator to begin with. Wait. Wait. Okay, because that was a question I had. So, for the people, they didn't want to explode. They didn't have bombs inside their bodies, but for the members of the pharmaceutical company, they did put bombs inside their bodies. No, they only put one bomb in Nijisaki's body. Poor Nijisaki.
Akane.
Jumpy.
Oh, like Q. Oh, I got it. Got it. Huh. Guess I must be pretty crazy about the girl if I think I'm hearing her voice in the wind. Oh yeah, the ninth man had a bomb in him too. But he was also an employee of the pharmaceutical company. Oh my gosh, is that it? Did I get it? Did I get the ending? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Woo! Amazing. We didn't see a mummy though. I'm sad about that. You do bring up a good point, Alliance. They did find other bracelets that they could have looked at. Yep. But yay! The true ending is obtained, and I'm happy to say I love that ending. All the other endings were bad, but this one was undoubtedly good, and I loved it. It's so good. Woo, baby! That's what I'm talking about! That's what we've been waiting for! Woo! Yeah! Oh, there's more? Yeah, this does seem like a game with post-credits, doesn't it? The final puzzle's I can't talk! Depiction was done more unique than the DS version? Okay. I hope the whatever's after the credits is short. Because currently, we are 40 minutes over my usual ending time. This is a long stream.
Are you okay?
Oh, come on. This is nothing.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't look okay.
It was just before the end of elementary school. Jumpy and I were sitting next to each other on a small hill, looking down at the town as the sun slowly set.
How does it look then?
He was half serious and half joking. I thought about it for a minute first.
Well, let's see.
Oh shit! Oh fuck!
It looks like you kissed a toad and got warts, but then they just kept growing and growing.
Holy
and
shit.
growing.
What does that even mean?
Junpei grinned and...
See? I told you you're not okay. You're too reckless. You can't beat 5 8th graders, Jumpy. That's crazy.
Yeah, but I couldn't just stand there. I mean, don't you think so? I had to do something.
Hold on. Let me look at... Can I look at the flowchart? Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. Look at the Nevada desert go past. For an SUV, this thing is a pretty smooth ride. Sure was nice of someone to leave it for us outside the building, keys in the ignition, and gas in the tank. Almost like it was a present, you know? Anyway, we jumped in, and now here we are, screaming across the desert. Lotus is over there in the passenger seat. Snake and Seven and I all squeezed into the back seat here. I still can't believe we let her drive.
Woohoo! This is so fun!
Oh, I love that. Go, Clover, go!
This is so awesome! Driving is so great when there's nothing around, and there's no speed limit.
Hey, Clover, watch those bumps, all right? This car jumps even a little, and I think I'm gonna get crushed to death.
Hey, shut it. I can't help if I'm big, all right? Suck it up.
Why don't you drive, Seven?
I'm a cop. I ain't gonna break the law.
He doesn't have an international license.
Yeah, but you could have sat in the passenger seat.
Oh, hell no. There's no way I'm giving this seat up. And Clover, there's no need to slow down. The car Santa and June are in should be somewhere down this road ahead of us.
Yeah, I saw some fresh tire tracks going out.
Ah.
There's no doubt about it.
Then we've got to hurry if we want to catch them, don't we? Sure thing!
What about Ace? God damn it, she doesn't have to drive so fast. Man, I didn't even think a car like this could go this fast. We're sure throwing up a lot of dust. It was a couple hours after we'd run into the junior high students. They'd been hiding in the bushes at the back of one of the hills, drenching a kitten in gasoline. What the fuck? The moment we saw what they were doing, Jumpy ran up to them furious. Yeah, what the fuck?
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
Then he jumped on them. He quickly scooped up the kitten and tossed it to me. I caught it and ran for the police station as fast as I could.
Help me! Officer, please! You have to come with me!
The policeman and I headed back to the hill. All we found was Jumpy sprawled out on the ground with a face covered in big swelling lumps. The kids got away? Those freaking cat murderers got away?
You couldn't run away after you threw the kitty to me?
Okay. Okay, everybody. We need a new nonary game. We need another nonary game. We need to put those kids in that nonary game for what they did to that kitten. That's so fucked up. He stuck his tongue out through the hole in his mouth where a tooth had fallen out.
I guess I could've...
Don't mess with cats. Don't hurt cats. Like, leave them alone.
I didn't want to. I wanted to beat him up. Beat him up real good.
Yeah.
Because of what they were doing to the kitty.
Yeah, that too, but I think they were the ones behind those murders our first semester. Remember?
Ah, they found the murderers.
Oh, you mean the bunnies?
Yeah, the bunnies.
He plucked some grass from the ground and tossed it into the wind.
They asked me what elementary school I was from, so I told them. And then they said they'd do the same thing to you that they did to the rabbits. I couldn't forgive them for that, so I...
Hey, there's still some stuff I don't get.
Of course, they probably don't know any more than I do.
Like Ace. Well, I guess I should say Gentaro Hongo. Why did he create the Nonary Project? Anybody? Any ideas?
Why don't you ask him yourself?
Well, yeah, I guess I could.
He's still in the trunk, I assume?
Yeah, he is. Still tied up, I'm assuming, with his mouth taped shut. His eyes just look empty, no emotion. He looks like he's just given up. I wonder if he even cares what happens to him anymore.
Hey, were you listening to us?
Does it have something to do with the mummy? The mummy? Mummy? Yeah, go ahead and try to pretend you weren't, you old bastard. Let's get that tape off your mouth.
Come on, I know you were. Answer me.
You could at least look at me when you talk, man.
only wanted to see the faces. Human faces. I thought if I could gain the ability to access the morphic field set, then perhaps I could see faces. By peering into people's minds, you could understand how they were processing the expressions of others.
Aww.
That's it?
Yes, if you want to put it simply. But if you are looking for a more philosophical answer, I can supply that as well. You see, the human collective consciousness...
Yes! They put the tape back on! I think that's enough out of you, pal. Time for the tape to go back on.
All right. So what's your second question? You said there were some things you didn't get, didn't you?
Well, somebody's a little nosy.
Well, my next question doesn't really have anything to do with you two. This is for you, Seven. It's about the whole Alice thing.
Oh, here we go.
What's the deal with that?
Well, you see, 9 years ago, after I escaped from the Gigantic, I kept going after Hongo on my own, hoping I'd catch him when he finally slipped up. And during the course of my investigations, I learned a lot more about the Gigantic. I also found out about Bourdain and Alice.
You're not really answering my question. Was there actually a girl who wouldn't melt at room temperature?
Oh, now he wants to talk. Sounds like Hongo has something to say. Alright, fine, I'll let you talk, but you gotta behave.
What?
Alice doesn't exist. 9 years ago, I found Alice's coffin behind the library on the bottom deck. There was nothing in it but the root of a peculiar plant. My research determined that it was a member of the genus Mandragora, of the family Solanaceae. I was able to extract a particular alkaloid from it. I used that extract to create Soparu. Its creation was a tremendous boon to my firm, and we grew rapidly.
Shit, this is gonna go on forever. Tape's going back on, Hongo. The rest of my questions can wait a bit. For now, I think I'll just enjoy the ride. But there was a mummy in the coffin at some point. Here, this is for you.
What's this?
This is for you, doll. His name is Junpei.
Jumpy pulled something out of his pocket and shoved out his arm toward me. In his hand was a doll made of yarn, small enough to fit in his palm.
Jumpy, are you sure it's, for you, doll?
Huh? Yeah, the lady at the shop said so, so that means it's for you, right?
Oh dear.
Are you sure it's not a voodoo doll?
Wait, what? That's... Oh, man. Oh, man.
Well, it sure looks like a voodoo doll. I mean, you do know what a voodoo doll is used for, right?
Yeah, I guess calling it Junpei isn't a very good idea then.
Here you go. Stick pins in me, please. Please. Please.
Why are you giving me this anyway? It just seems really sudden.
I want you to step on me.
Well, you know how after June, we aren't gonna get to see each other too much? I mean, we're gonna be in different schools, and I just thought I'd,
Oh, okay, well, how about we call it June, then?
Okay. So, I wanted to give you this.
You sound like
Do you
some
wish you
sort
could
of
bonk
tribal
me?
chief
Haha,
in a
you
movie.
can't.
Yes.
Damn it!
Head of tribe.
Damn it! Double bonk! Incredible.
This doll, traditional charm of tribe. So I give this. It me. So we always together.
Oh, Jumpy.
If something bad, then hold and pray. I go wherever you are. So here, take.
I reached my hand out and picked up the doll gently.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Jumpy.
Before I knew it, I was crying. Tears streamed down my face and fell onto June's tiny yarn body.
Oh, Jumpy. I'll never forget you. I promise.
Jumpy looked straight into my eyes and just said 5 words.
I'll never forget you either.
Aww. The sky was a beautiful crimson red as it melted down toward the horizon. The last golden rays of sunlight stretched out across the city and painted themselves across the hills. We sat, bathed in the warm light of evening. Just the two of us, leaning gently against one another, shoulder to shoulder. The sun set, and we still didn't leave. We watched in silence as the darkness deepened, and one by one, the lights of the town began to flicker on. There's still one thing I don't get. To be honest, it's the biggest mystery as far as I'm concerned, and also the only one that's really important. It has to do with June and Akane. 9 years ago, she died in the incinerator on the Gigantic. But she's still alive now, as June. But how? Was it because I taped into the morphic field set and saved her 9 years ago? Alright, let's say that makes some kind of insane sense. If I did that, then how do I make sense of what Seven remembers? Snake makes sense. He's blind. He couldn't have seen her body anyway. But Seven? He said he was sure he saw it. Does that mean there's some kind of historical discrepancy? Or, wait, maybe that's not it at all. There's one other logical explanation. Was what you told me the truth, Seven? You look satisfied. No way. He couldn't.
Hey, look! Over there. There's somebody next to the road.
Huh? What?
Wait, does Seven lie? Seven lied. That little scamp. It's the mummy! 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 Pick up that hitchhiker mummy! Pick up the mummy! Pick her up! Pick up the mummy! The burning gaze of the Nevada sun pounded down on her head. The desert around her rippled with heat. Standing there on that shimmering plain was a woman, her arm out and her thumb up. It would not be long before Junpei realized who she was. No! No! Bustin', feel good, feel good, feel good, feel good, feel good, feel good. Oh my god. And the achievement for beating that is called Don't Forget Your Towel. Amazing. Amazing. Yes. Amazing. Amazing. Wow. We did it. We did it. The game is defeated. The game is beaten. We got all the endings. Everything. Everything is done. Wait, no. Stop. God damn it. I did it again. Are you playing for the beginning again? Stop. Stop it. Stop. Stop it. God damn it. Ow. Ow. Stop it. Okay. Jesus. How do I do this? There we go. Okay. Yes. Okay, cool. Okay, wow. Just when the game was about to try and explain his crazy plot hole, nope. I think it was hinting at the fact that Seven was lying. I think he was let in on the plan a little bit. I think because they were like, oh, he had like a smile or something. So I think he was in on it, maybe. It gets even crazier. Oh my god. The fact that Mummy was there, yeah! Yeah! What is Memories of Escape? I believe, yeah, it lets you play puzzles over again. So these are all the puzzles. Yeah. So that's what Memories of Escape are. There we go. I can delete save data. No, I'm keeping this. I'm keeping this forever. Keeping this forever. Oh, I can't believe it ended with a mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Moment incredible. That was everything I could have ever wanted. All right. All right. Let's wrap this up. Let's wrap this up. Oh. It is, Alice? Amazing. Next game, Chibi, if that's who you mean by the character that I'm going to like, you are correct. You are absolutely correct. Because wow. Wow. Wanted to reiterate the last puzzle. They depict the Morpho fields in an IRL physical sense on the DS. You would play with the DS normally as Junpei through most of the game, but as Akane, you had to flip the DS upside down. Oh, interesting. That'd be really cool. Her shirt is even worse than Lotus? Oh my gosh. Can I play that game on Twitch then? Will I get in trouble? Is the booba too much for Twitch? Oh dear. Well, I'll have to do some research and find out. I don't think it's on the banned list of games, so I think it'll be fine, but oh, that's cool. Okay, so yes. There is a next game. I fully intend to play it. Absolutely going to play, what is this called? It's Virtue's Last Reward. Absolutely going to play it. But I want to play another game before I play that one. At least one game. And the next game that I want to play on Mondays is final. Resident Evil 8, Resident Evil Village is going to be the next game on my Monday slot. And I'm so excited. And I think Resident Evil 8's also shorter. So we should be getting, I'm not sure. I'm really excited. I'm really excited. So I hope you're all interested in watching me play that game too. Because yeah. Like the Mummy, I really love her. And Lady Dimitrescu, I really like her too. And I want to meet her. And I want to be killed by her. All the good things. Yes, it's time for more horror games. VL is longer than this game? Yeah. So I'm going to take a little bit of a break from the Nonary games, but trust and believe I will return to it eventually. Absolutely. Because, yeah, I like this game a lot. I really like the twist. I like that everything was connected. Like, they explained something that seemed out of place, but then they would come back to it later in the game. Like, that's good writing. That's good shit. That's just, that's, tasty. Just don't lose your hand. If you're playing as the same person from Resident Evil 7, right? He already lost his hand. I mean, it got better. He poured some magic Healy juice over it, and it turned out okay. But yes, I will absolutely play the second one for sure. So, but Resident Evil 8 first. Gosh, I feel so jazzed. I'm just like, yay, finally beat that game. And it was so satisfying. What a good ending. So worth it. Honestly and truly, so worth it. Yes, RE8. RE8. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. I appreciate you all so much. So, oh, really? Hellbug, I'm almost beat that one too. Well, good to know. Oh, thank you, Chibi. Thank you for sending a pic. Yes, I will check that out before I go to sleep. Okay. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out with me tonight. I really do appreciate it. If you've been watching and you haven't yet, please consider giving me a follow. It's always greatly appreciated. If you want to keep up with my streaming schedule, you can join my Discord or follow me on Twitter, or both. I stream Mondays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. PST. I also have a TikTok. If you like short form content, please feel free to follow that. I also have a YouTube where I store all my VODs. And if you're watching on YouTube, you know, like, subscribe, comment, all that good shit. That'd be really great. And of course, please remember, I have a community day coming up April 16th. We're going to play Mario Kart 8. It's going to be a whole heck of a lot of fun. So, thank you everyone for hanging out again. I really do appreciate it. If you stick with me just a while longer, I'm going to go on a raid. I'm going to raid someone. I think I've raided them once before, but it's been a minute. And I'm going to raid Scribbler Gaming. We're going to raid Scribs. So you can hang out with me just a moment longer. We will do that. I'll get that underway here. Boop. Excellent. And of course, I'm getting better at not forgetting these. I have raid messages. So if you're subbed to me, feel free to use this raid message. And if you're not subbed, please feel free to use this message. That would be greatly appreciated. We're going to go over to say hi to Scribs. We're going to say hi, we're going to be nice, and then I'm going to sleep. Because it's definitely my bedtime now. Holy shit. So, thank you everyone once again. Take care. Have a great rest of your week, and I will see you Thursday for more Dungeon to Hellblock. Amulet. Yes. The Amulet of Chaos. Thanks again, everyone. Take care. Bye. Mwah!